I'm using my wireless mouse right now and sending out invites. So calm the fuck down, folks.
Ali, I'm just gonna grab a drink from the fridge. Every 1 second. You're muted, Jiggy. Ali, I'm just gonna grab a drink from the fridge. Every 1 second.
What you gonna do? You gonna go to the fridge and do what you did? I have a new wireless mouse thanks to Jill Date and the wireless geek, and I'm sitting over here and I can do everything. I don't even have to look forward right now. Oh, see, watch this. Look, y'all don't even see me move my hands. Look, Mom, no hands. Hi, Jolly.
How you doing?
Hi, how you doing, Jolly? Huh?
How I'm doing.
I also got a fancy new lighter.
Have you?
Yeah. I gotta find my tool. I actually have the lighter tool. So when you fill these things, you actually fill them properly. Most people don't know that there's actually a proper tool for these. So I actually have the tool. I just got to find it. It's down here somewhere because I keep things proper. Actually, I know exactly where it is. It's in a cup. Because I got tired of fucking having all these refillable lighters and shit, and could never refill them because they have to have a very specific tool to do it. Because people fuck them up with little screwdrivers and everything, then they make them useless. So if you have the tool, it actually does it properly. It fits right in there, adjusts it for you. It's the proper way for folks who have refillable butane lighters, okay?
Yes, sir.
I sell butane, propane.
All you folks, I hear a lot of people smoking marijuana.
That's just Lee smoking a bong.
That's the bong smoking Lee. Oh,
shit.
Just for something different.
You didn't know about those aliens, see? You didn't know about those aliens, Spooky.
I didn't know.
Yeah, there's aliens that like to smoke human beings.
I'm pretty sure if aliens were real, I would have just found them in the rabbit hole I was in on YouTube.
What rabbit?
Somewhere in there, but they weren't there. I was just riding this like algorithm wave of recommended crazy videos that are like 30 seconds long for about 2 hours, and I'm just
the Russian 200 different alien species disclosure. And you get about halfway through it, and you start
it's all about the concrete pyramids.
That species is from Star Trek. Hold on a second.
It's the Borg. Everything's from Star Trek and original motherfuckers.
Or Star Wars.
Yeah. Lee, did you wish Corey good a happy birthday today?
I would have, but he blocked me, unfortunately.
Aww.
He didn't like my present last year.
He blocked me too. I've been blocked by Corey for a long time.
He blocked me on... It's weird. He blocked me on Twitter, but... And isn't friends with me on Facebook anymore, but he hasn't blocked me from his page, and David Wilcock is friends with me on Facebook. I don't get it.
See,
but he's blocked me on Twitter.
That's what freaks me out about those dudes.
It's really
I didn't
weird.
know really who they really were a couple years ago, and I went to go check them out. I'm like, okay, why has he got me blocked, but the other one doesn't?
Right.
And it was, I guess they do fucking watch these other chat rooms and block people by guilt by association now.
Well, Mrs.
Hi,
Good used to
Corey.
be my friend on Facebook. She used to be
Hi,
my
David.
friend, and she wasn't my friend anymore. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did to piss her off. I say that with all sarcasm possible, all of it. You fucking derelicts, all of you. Where's Jonathan? Is he sleeping? Where are you, Keith? You said you're gonna bring your sorry ass back.
Yeah,
in.
he
Get in
like
here.
messed me like, you gonna do a jiggy if I do? And I'm like, yeah, I'm down. And he's in here. Like,
What do you have to be like codependents to be on here or something?
Yeah,
Like a
Like hold
group?
hands.
Exactly. Like give you like a therapy group and shit. Like after Jiggy,
Yeah.
like, oh my god, like we went Jiggy Stream. Jiggy Stream, hold me. The fuck?
Another.
it's a coping mechanism.
Am I the evil satanic cabal that they speak of?
You are the Dark Alliance.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Your head is
Sexy
the
Dark
magic
Alliance.
I
crystal
think it's
ball.
because me and Billy Carson are the only black people around. They know that's why I have to be the Dark Alliance. I think it's racist.
You know you can't trust anyone with the name Billy.
Oh, Billy?
That's right.
Still
I know a
Billy?
couple.
William Carson.
William Tyrell.
Hi, Gandalf.
What up, Dex? What it does, cuz?
Hey, Dex.
I can sit over here and clip my weed, and then if somebody comes in, thanks to Jill, I can just go to my trusty little wireless mouse thingy right here next to me. What do you call it? A mouse? Yeah, a mouse. And then I
How's
realized
that
what you were
working out?
talking
Did it
about.
work?
Yeah, it works fine. I mean, they're
Oh,
crazy
awesome.
because you can use them on any surface now. The old ones, you needed a fucking mouse pad.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, now you can fucking use them. Like, watch. Let's see if I can do it on my head. Does it work on my bald head? Yeah, it works. Does it work? Is it working? Yeah, it's moving around. It works. It works on my bald head.
Shit.
Yeah, so I guess it works on any surface.
We're in
I wonder
the
if I can use it
future
on the
now.
moon. I know. I want to see if I can use it on the moon.
Pretty sure you could use it on the moon. The regolith will probably refract the light enough to work.
Oh, here you go. You've never been to the moon. Lee and I have, and you're going to sit here and give us a fucking education on the moon?
How do you know I haven't been to the LOC?
Because I know you haven't been to the moon. I've seen the registry, and your name is not on it.
Who says it was my name now?
Oh, listen, you can't fool me and Lee. We have been doing this for a long time, okay? There's parts of the galaxy, planets, things you don't even know exist, okay? Okay? All right? And your story's not real, but ours is, okay? All right.
If I say anything more, am I going to get sued?
No, if you say anything more, we're going to swoop
Just
in
trust
and
the plan.
Right, you're just not going to remember tonight. Tomorrow you're going to wake
Trust the
up.
taco.
What?
Trust the taco.
Which one?
The fuzzy.
The fishy taco.
Oh, tuna tacos.
Fish tacos, baby, yeah. Fish. I hope it's catfish.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that took a left turn.
Oh God.
He's a bad
Not the
kitty.
fucking cats. Get the razors out, give my haircut.
Yeah, that's it.
Granny's
Oh,
on here
God,
to
if
take
you-
care of your baby. It's the baby.
Where's Out of Mind? We have a reading for her. We found one from Milwaukee. We need, because she's from there. She needs to come here and read this. Read it. That's all I got to say. It's on her. Someone find her. Find her. What's up, Captain Austin Zitz? When are you going to bring your ass in here? You scared? You scared, Gooch? You scared to be heard live? You scared of us? You got something to hide? You work for the Evil Cabal? Are you one of them? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Are you Dank
Oh.
Dark Side Alliance? Huh? Who you down with? Who you with? What set you claiming, homie?
You
Who
said
you roll
tripping?
with? Yeah, who you roll with, yo? Where your grandma stay? Where your
Trying to
grandma
catch
stay
me
around?
rolling dirty.
Huh?
Mm.
Who's getting caught rolling dirty? Ooh, I'm just rolling blunts, not rolling dirty.
I got my granny coming back through customs with all that black goo.
Whoa.
You want to buy a pillow?
No, thank you. I've got groundbreaking evidence right now in my new documentary that has nothing to do with pillows. And if you go and watch it, you're going to be dumber than you were for buying my fucking pillows.
His pillows are pretty good.
His documentary supposedly wasn't. I wasn't going to waste my time.
He's been making documentaries.
Yeah, he made
Oh
a
my
whole
God.
thing about
The one
he's
American
getting
news.
sued. He's getting sued about that
You
shit.
don't
Yeah.
even know?
Where have you been?
No, I just stopped caring.
Oh.
But
Well,
I-
but
I
you
don't-
already
it's not
bought
like
his
I don't
pillow.
care.
When did
You
you
bought
ever
his
care?
pillow. You already fell for it. You already got.
no, I got the
something.
pillow for free with a mattress. but-
Yeah, sure you did. That's what they all say. Yeah, sure. Yeah. What'd you do to earn that mattress, Spooky?
He had to bite the pillow.
Well, the dogs threw up on the other one, so we went and brought a new one, and it came
Oh,
with
now
a
you're gonna
My
blame it
Pillow.
on the poor dog. Uh-huh.
They threw up a lot, man. That was like pretty bad.
So the cats.
I have like PTSD from how much they threw up. It was stupid.
Stupid
We had like
dog.
5 animals. It was a madhouse.
And they all threw up at once. They all said, "Fuck, it, let's all throw up."
No, but
probably-
they all threw up at least once or twice a day, and that was my day every day.
What the fuck were you feeding your poor dogs?
Oh no.
No, they were just like
Soylent
playful. So
Green?
they'd like eat and then get themselves riled up and get excited, and then they'd throw up. And they'd be like, "Ah, throwing up again." Then they go eat more food, rinse, repeat, like all throughout the day. It was
You should have started giving them melatonin in their food.
we were
Oh.
at one point. Brittany was like all over that stuff.
Hang on, you had a dog called Brittany.
No, that was my ex-wife.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Well,
It's
It's
okay.
Brittany,
close.
bitch.
You know, either way, either or. Fuck. Okay. Sorry.
Boom.
That's okay.
What did,
Wow.
what did Austin Zitz reply? I just can't see what the fuck he said. Hold on.
Who is Captain Austin Zitz?
That's what I'm trying to find out. That's why I want Captain Austin
Yeah.
to come and have a conversation with us so we know who Captain
What if that's Steven Stalker?
could
Maybe
be.
Steven Stalker.
Who
That's
knows?
well,
Captain Austin sits.
yeah, it's Captain Austin.
Right, there we are.
Not to be confused with Corey No Good. Or
Why are you hiding, Keats? Why are you hiding, Keats?
He says he's walking, but like, where is
Oh,
he walking
God.
to?
Oh yeah, well,
The
Keats'
moon?
Wait, what time is it? Is it midnight yet?
is he walking there?
Happy birthday, Keats!
It's
It's
technically
your
midnight
birthday.
on the East Coast,
Happy
so it's now.
Isn't it
birthday.
Keats' birthday right now? Right? It's Keats'
It is.
birthday, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Happy motherfucking birthday! That's why he's
Happy
getting
birthday!
he's getting a
Keith.
birthday Hummer right now. That's why he can't talk. He's a little busy. She's chomping.
So
on
I
the,
have to do
she's
it like
chomping on the
Mike
bit.
Happy birthday, Keith!
Happy birthday, Keats.
You want to buy a pillow?
No, I don't want a fucking pillow. Okay. Who's gonna sing happy? Jolly, you got to sing happy birthday to him. Let's go.
I wish that I could show
Look,
you.
if
Like,
you'd actually heard me sing, you would not be asking me to sing anybody anything.
There's no way with that angelic voice that you can't type out a tune. I think you're bullshitting me.
No, I'm actually not.
Why the fuck am I lying? What? Oh my God! Stop fucking lying!
There's a lot of things I'll do, but I'm sorry, sing for you is not one of them.
Yeah.
I could make you sing.
I bet you could.
You'd be
Oh.
hitting notes
Sing
like
for
Mariah
you.
Carey. You heard what I said? You'd be hitting notes like Mariah Carey,
I'm sure I would.
shattering glass and shit.
Oh, you gotta love those big talkers.
Blah 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 blah. All I hear.
Oh, sounds like Tamara's back. Hmm. Hi. Oh,
Who's gonna
You
strip
doing
for
this,
Keats'
Spooky?
birthday? Who's gonna strip for Keats live?
Not it.
Not
not
it.
you either.
All right,
It's on
Spooky.
you,
Let's
Spooky.
go, Spooky.
Spooky.
Come on, Spooky. Let's go.
I don't have dollar bills, but I'll throw coins at you.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh, sexy girlfriend!
Beach Cabana.
I'm a fire in my laser.
Mm,
Me so horny,
Oh,
me
no.
love you long time.
that really hurt. I don't want upside down.
This is all for you, Keats. Enjoy the show. You're getting anime. You're getting anime porn right now.
You briefly decloaked and scared me.
I'm sorry.
Me so horny, me love you long time.
Resistance is futile.
I think Keith really wants Michael Jackson to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday, kids.
Where the fuck did I put my ashtray? Good Lord.
In your butt.
Whoa.
Prison wallet.
No.
Nothing.
Sorry, Keith.
Sorry.
Look, watch this. I don't even have to lean forward to let the new person in the room.
Ooh.
Nice.
Excellent. I bet it's Keith. It's Keith.
Wait, I totally miss all of what happened. I came in and I heard Lee say, "Sorry, Keith."
Oh yeah, well basically we
Oh.
kicked you out of the cool club. You've been excommunicated from our club. We don't want any
That's
parts
fine. I
anymore.
wouldn't trust a club that would have me for a member anyway.
No, actually, what was happening was Spooky was about to. Spooky won, so Spooky gets to do the striptease for you in anime for your birthday.
Okay.
Hit it.
Me so horny, me love you long
All
time.
right,
Me
get
love
to it,
you,
Spooky.
Lon.
Here's some strip music for you. Here you go.
Even from Full Metal Jacket. It's a weird, like very like white.
Me so
way of
horny,
saying
me love
thank
you long time.
Buku Diki Dao. Buku Diki Dao. What?
Oh, sexy girlfriend!
Oh my God.
Wait, do you know who that is, Keith?
No.
Duck Dog.
You don't know about the Donner? What?
What, sexy boyfriend?
No, this one. You don't know who the. You don't know. Who, hold on. Where is it?
Me so horny,
no,
me
wrong
love
one,
you
sir, wrong
long
Where
time.
the
Yeah.
fuck did it go? Oh, this one.
Oh, sexy girlfriend!
Yeah, no, I laugh at it every time.
But you don't know where that's from?
I can't think of it. No.
16
Now
candles,
the-
long duck
Oh,
dunga.
Long Duck Dong.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. In the Nerd Crew with John Cusack and Anthony Michael Hall. Of course.
Time
How
to
could I?
sing.
Mm.
It's just a time phone hack to the web.
Dude, I actually hung out. I hung out with Anthony Michael Hall at a fucking a Comic-Con here one year. It was weird as shit. And it was like me, him, and a Jawa at a bar. And it was like somebody kept taking pictures of us. And it was like I saw the picture. I was like, that is the weirdest pairing. Like, you know what a Jawa is, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
From Star
Yeah, so
Wars?
it's like people don't know a Jawa is like these little small things from fucking Star Wars. And it's
Hooded
literally three of
with
us at the
yellow
bar.
eyes.
Right, and we're having a conversation. It's the oddest conversation. It's just like I'm really talking to Anthony Michael Hall and a Jawa. Cool.
Anthony Michael Jawa.
Dude. And he wanted to hear the story because this particular night. So we go, my friend comes and picks me and my other friend up, and we go on a blunt run. So we're smoking blunts in her fucking car. And all of a sudden on the highway on the way back, she hit something. We don't know what she hit to this day. So the car's disabled. The car turned out to be total. This fucking cop comes to pick us up, and we all reek of weed. This is before weed was legal. But it happens to be in this crazy town where I know my black ass would have went to jail, but it happened to be a black cop. So he has us in the cruiser. I'm in the back of the cruiser recording this shit. And we're like in a cage and shit. He hasn't arrested. He's just like, I'm going to take you all wherever you need to go. But I'm like, this dude has got to fucking smell this weed. He's got to. But he was more concerned with talking about the Comic-Con. He dropped us off at the con and everything. We're all in there like, what the fuck just happened? So I was telling Anthony Michael, yeah, it's the Jawa. Anthony Michael Hall.
You ran over a Jawa.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. I think we hit a cloaked alien ship or something, because even the cop could not find any fucking. He's like, "What did you hit? There's no debris. I came like 5 miles from where I was at my station to get here, and there's no debris."
What was this?
It was
Wow.
what the fuck was it called? It was the Framingham.
Alien.
Fuck, what the hell is it called?
It's
BFE
in
Con?
Massachusetts, though.
Yeah, it's in Framingham, Massachusetts. They do it like every year. I forget what the fuck it's called. I've been there a few times. I actually have a lot of fun.
I
there.
remember when Comic Cons were so sparse.
Yeah,
Like-
now they're everywhere.
No one, and like there was like maybe hundreds of people as opposed to like hundreds of thousands of people
Yeah.
as they are now. It's nuts.
It's a huge deal. Like you go to certain cons and the cosplay and everything. I mean, motherfuckers take that shit like it's a job to them.
Oh yeah.
They don't fuck. But you see the coolest, most innovative people at these things too, because the costumes and stuff, there's such detail. Like I saw Transformers and stuff there for the first time, and these people were like really fucking Transformers. And I'm not talking about small, like the size, like huge, like 7 foot, 8 foot fucking props and shit. I'm like, good God, like you motherfuckers have no
Wow.
lives. But hey, I enjoy it though. I'm just saying,
No,
I
the
couldn't
cosplay's
commit the
real.
time.
That's
Oh,
some
it
cool
it
shit
is.
do.
They think they're superheroes.
Oh, Spooky, are you rubbing it in that you figured out how to take the mask off in that filter? Thanks.
Mask off.
I was wondering how long it would take you to figure out that I was doing that.
So there's like quick keys, right?
No, you just click the button.
What button?
The blue button that says custom tree. You just click it.
Oh wow.
It's so
Did you see
easy.
all
I
those-
just did
What
it
do
the
you
first
mean?
time. I was like,
There's
oh,
a button.
there is a button.
So
You click the button, the blue button.
the blue button.
Look.
Oh, this guy, custom trigger. Yes, this is the best one.
Now you can record videos.
Without the mask. It's the coolest.
It is pretty cool. I'm gonna keep it for a while.
Fuck you all with your stupid snap filters, bitch.
It's obnoxious, isn't it?
No, it's not
No, Jolly,
obnoxious.
you
It looks
It's
fun.
It
so
fucking is.
fucking 10 years ago with filters.
You missed it, Jolly. I was apologizing because we started getting into it again.
Oh,
On an early
I'm
stream,
sorry,
and I was
sweetheart.
I'm like, oh no, this is gonna be so annoying for people watching.
I love it. I enjoy it. I wish I could do it. I'd make it even more annoying.
We
I would
know.
never
I'm
do
just
another
gonna go
fucking
and grab a
broadcast on my
coffee.
own
I'll
page.
be back in a minute. Happy
Only
birthday,
1 minute to
Pete,
grab a
too,
coffee. That's not
sweetheart.
good coffee. 60 seconds.
Well, no, because I put it on before. I've just got to drag my ass out to the kitchen to grab
do you
it.
do you like it? Do you like it black, baby?
I certainly do.
You know what they
I'll be
say?
back.
Grandfather,
Once you go black,
Yes, I
you start
do.
smoking crack.
my grandfather used to say he likes his women like he likes his coffee strong and black. My
I like
grandfather
my
was not
women
black.
like I like my coffee, sweet and creamy.
Oh.
Wait, you like your women creamy?
Sweet too.
Oh, wow.
That sounds like a yeast infection. I don't know. That sounds good.
You used to know how to work their tongue right there, dude. You gotta get that taste.
That's
in
like
there.
some cream of wheat down there and shit. Like that doesn't sound some cottage
Again,
cheese.
that's
or
the
something.
window. I've seen your girlfriends. That might be what you're getting out of there with some fucking Nantucket clam chowder too. While you're at it, by the way,
Man,
buddy.
nugget clam.
Not me. No, thank you. No.
You're sick fuckers all here. I'm sorry. I'm leaving now. Goodbye.
I didn't do nothing. I'm just here for the
You
comments.
disgust me.
I'm just here for the cringe.
We're just here for your birthday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Old man.
I know.
Old
feels like-
man.
Oh yeah,
Birthday
he's
blues
so
are real.
old. Yeah, he's so old. God, you're old, Keats. You're
I
ancient.
keep trying to figure out what this little thing is. I keep finding
It's
it.
got an old soul.
It's like a little
What is it?
figurine with a
Is that
brush.
Pokemon?
that you
That's called the
fill
French
it.
tick. That's a French tickler.
It's. I think it's like.
Is that a plumbus?
makeup or
I'll be
something.
right back, folks.
I broke it.
You
No,
rub
you
one
won't.
out?
It's broke now. It's a child.
He's lying to us. He ain't gonna be right back.
Isn't it for like lip gloss or something?
It's a plumbus.
Yeah, it's interesting. I was just looking at it. Trying to figure it out. Change the subject.
You want
Sounds
to buy
like
a
a-
pillow?
Conversation skills. Shazam. People said birthday. I said, what's this? Look at this little figurine. Mary got me some anger putty. Have you seen this shit? It's like the new fidget spinner for kids, I guess. It's just putty that you fuck with.
Here, practice pulverizing things.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
good. Got to get the kids fighting with their hands.
Well, I mean, you know, kind of come from a long line of neurodivergent people. You got to keep
Yeah.
your hands busy.
True.
I really enjoy it.
I have one. I'll show you. Not well, it's just something that I do. I take the wire from my thing and I wrap it in a knot and I put it through and then I undo it. And I do it over and over and over. I can't stop.
Over and over.
And over and over and
Ooh, that
over.
whole
I
shit.
should probably get something like that
Yeah.
because I don't know. I didn't used to
know.
see the appeal of fidget spinners until I started sitting at a desk for long periods of time.
It was funny because like she gave it to me and I was like, oh, it's so I stopped like drumming when I'm thinking all the time. She's like,
Oh my god!
All right, I'm gonna show
I
you
used
guys.
to drive people crazy by tapping
See this right
on
here?
everything. Like it was so bad that people used to yell at me. What is that?
So if you have refillable butane lighters, you want one of these.
Okay.
It's a $15 to $16 tool, but it's the proper tool to actually adjust the bottom of your lighters.
It's like a
Because when
little
you-
Allen wrench.
Yeah, but it's made exactly for it. So you put it in there, you twist it around, let the air out, and then you refill it and stuff. That's the proper way to fill them. And I had to get one of these things because I kept fucking up my lighters. So see, John, aside, I even have the proper tool for this beautiful lighter you just sent me.
Thanks, Captain.
I taught you guys something. I know it's available on Amazon. I think it's like $15 to $16, but it's
Well,
really
we
worth it if
do
you
the
have. these
Zippo thing. I just got tired of keeping them updated.
Well, I don't even mind like filling them. It was just again like if you don't let the air out of them, you just destroy your lighter. So I had like a ton of lighters everywhere that were just destroyed. So I went and got that.
Me too.
Well, I just showed you.
Mario Heat here.
Who's here?
Mario Heat.
It's the
Hey.
Mario Heat.
Where in the chat?
No, just spooky.
Oh, there she is. Hi, Maria,
Oh.
Maria Heat.
Maria.
Hey, Mario.
I'm just on my way home, eh?
A.
I'm a
S-A-A?
can of Mexican. SAA. A boot.
S-A-A?
I'm a boot to eat a taco. What?
S-A?
Taco.
A taco.
Cholo, mi cholo.
You know, if you say his name 3 times in the mirror, he'll appear, right?
Mario,
God.
Mario.
Why would you do that, Spooky?
Oh my God, no! Get out of my house!
Because she's spooky, Jolly.
I gotta live up to my name.
In her name.
All right, okay.
I mean, you're jolly. You're always happy, right?
Sometimes. Lee knows too well.
Which days of the week?
It's which
Which hour of the
week
day?
month.
Oh, fuck off, Lee. You reckon you're not going to pay for that later, mister?
Promises.
Listen to the two of them giggle like school kids.
So you're gonna get married, or
No, once again,
No,
we're already past that. We're getting a divorce now.
Yeah.
we're at that point.
I want my fucking half back. God damn it.
And when the Cambian stats, the Carl Korf, and he was going off on Randall, and like you're just like, just fuck already.
Wow.
I was laughing so hard.
I was crying.
Just let that frustration out. Take it
I
out
know,
on the
right?
dog.
Like, why make us suffer?
Because Raw.
Why do you? Why do you do that to us?
Yeah, Raw.
Roar.
Why is Rar?
Who is
Why is
Raw?
right?
Where is Raw?
Ubuntu.
I saw some legit graffiti of Chris Away that said "raw" on it the other day.
Raw. I bet you David
I was
Wilcox.
like, whoa!
He plays Raw.
Raw like a tiger.
Before David Wilcock popularized this
No, I'll show you. That's cool.
book, right?
First of all, Thundercats popularized it before the book too. Okay.
Go.
Thundercats.
Raw, the ever living. What? Sorry.
Power of
Stop it.
Grayskull. Okay, the law of
Have you
war- oh,
not?
God.
Have you not seen? What was it? Stargate. Come on, that's all raw.
That's the
Do you not know
Stargate
what
right
the
there.
sixth symbol is?
What?
Never mind.
Stargate.
Did you not see Silverhawks?
Silverhawks. Oh, good call.
They had the rebooted Mumbra. It's like,
You all are all programmed by Hollywood.
so,
I
that's-
deprogrammed
the tr-
myself.
the truth is in Hollywood.
I get all my
Hollywood
information from
programming.
James Spader and Kurt Russell.
Thundercats was a documentary.
James Spear.
Spader.
Oh,
See,
oh.
that's the
Spear.
Mockingbird Media programming there. Talking.
The Flintstones was a documentary.
You're right.
Mhm.
See, I
Lots of
look
the
at
water
the
buffalo.
world through the
That's
eyes
it.
of Stargate.
Mighty Mouse was a
The
documentary.
jump room. You got to use the right. See, there you go. Calling them Stargates. They're jump rooms where we
Mhm.
hide the Stargates. So we
Yeah,
go
stop
from
by.
there.
First of all, tell them the
And that's the
truthfully. We
reason
call
why
them
I
bump
say that.
rooms. They're bump rooms because you fuck before you go through the Stargate. So we call them bump
Those are
rooms.
the jump.
Oh,
the
shit.
bump rooms before the jump rooms. Yeah, gotcha.
Jump.
What about the
Bump jump
rooms?
rooms.
You got to remember,
Okay.
we have passwords and code words that you got to keep our security high.
If you go through these portals and you haven't had an orgasm, you get all
I
fucked up.
found the best one.
That's pretty good.
Oh Jesus!
That's pretty good.
Electric Kool-Aid acid
Good.
test.
Yeah.
We're just gonna chill.
Become one.
Till
Become
all.
one.
Love.
Why is wrong?
Why is wrong?
Merkaba frequencies are raising. I'm so woke now.
Oh,
No.
Oh,
I'm
too
getting
loud.
ready to go to another room. I'm got a volume button. I'm turning y'all down
Oh,
since this is annoying as fuck now.
You're blowing my ears out, man.
You know what's crazy? All you girls have control over your volume. You do
I'm
real.
just
I
gonna
don't
rain and
control your
start
volume.
screaming now. Sorry, just
Oh
kidding.
my god, I'm deaf. Oh, yeah, that's like way loud, honey.
To all the people with seizure disorders, we're sorry.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I order you to kill her.
Oh, no, I don't like that one, please.
Brother said he was finally exhausted 3 times over, you know, like the search and thirst for knowledge always takes you farther. And that's like when I started looking into this thing. I remember looking at conspiracy theories, and I remember bringing these types of conspiracy theories up to these psychology questions,
What?
and it would just matter their work.
He's playing something else on his phone to just.
Simply
Oh no,
Spooky.
it's getting ominous now.
Spooky, should we show everyone Dilbert 1?
Yes.
Dilbert the original?
Oh.
It's a hard LARP life.
Definitely not the original
For
Dilbert 1.
Where we LARP one, we LARP them all.
Who is the tooth?
You heard of
You are the
time phone hack. Once
Okay.
you time phone hack,
I am the
don't come
tooth.
back. Just be careful of those eyebrows.
Oh, God help you, what ends up in a paper bag on your dashboard?
Those diva buddies are up to no
No.
Alright, I'm not supposed to do that this late.
Yeah.
By the way. I told you last time.
Yes.
One of these days, I'm going to show you how evil people can be on live streams.
You're not gonna do.
Just play a little copyrighted music in the background. Watch the whole stream get yanked by YouTube. It's funny to do to people when they're being buttheads.
I think it's royalty free, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if I started playing royalty music in the background, what happens?
That would be funny. That's how you shut down a stream, right?
I'm making a note of when to clip Jiggy's
Can't touch
perfect
the
operatic
TV.
performance right then. That was really good.
Performance by Jiggy. Rarely do I
That
step
was a great
up.
performance.
Yeah,
Round
Jiggy's
of
got the
applause.
pipes.
You do. That was good.
You didn't know I was a part-time opera singer stripper.
It's nice to know that
Oh.
you can sing with us.
Wow.
I just don't have the
I wonder if he'll do the
Really
Monty
worked on
dance.
it? We have ourselves a little
That's what I was
The
thinking
broom-
a few
the
minutes
broom
ago.
dance.
Come on now. I don't care what anyone says. You wouldn't want to fuck with him if he had a broom in his hands. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Hey, that's the weapon I'm most masterful with. The quarter staff.
Mm.
You got to take that deep secret programming to work those things well.
We're gonna do it.
Hold on, where's my nightstick? Hold on.
Oh, I actually have one right near my bed, just in case.
Yeah. Just in
Not a
case you got
flash,
what?
not a flash. Oh my god! I'm not talking about Bob or any of those things. I'm talking about an
You
actual
talking about a
nightstick.
flashlight? What?
No, no, I said I'm not. Oh my god! How do I always manage to fucking get derailed by you people?
Here you go, Jolly.
Here comes Jiggy with his fucking 10-foot long one. What you been doing with that, Jiggy?
Oh, this thing's got people's teeth marks in it, all kinds of.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
This thing has been to war. Are you fucking kidding me?
Is that your portal? I mean, probe?
All right, so that's the anal. No,
Hello.
it still smells like her too. Hold on. Yeah, all right.
Wrong end.
That's the pink. And that's the pink. Okay. Pink, one of the
Shocker.
Surprise.
Dang.
Two in the pink. Come on, snack.
Give me rent.
That's your gang sign.
Shocker.
Yeah.
No. Jeez, Craig, I did not expect that from you, sweetheart.
He said,
Where has it been? What has it done? It tells something in storage. Every notch on this.
All right, Jiggy, let me share a screen real quick.
Go ahead.
Sure.
I don't even have to lean forward anymore. See, I was about to lean forward like a fucking old school clown.
You don't have to do that anymore.
No, I don't. See, I can sit back in the comforts.
Thanks, Jill.
Thank you,
See
Jill.
this?
Watch
Thank you,
this.
Jill.
Thanks, Jill.
Do you see
Jill,
this?
but it's gonna be a wild
Gilbert.
ride. This is high art.
What's happening? Why? Shrek is pissed.
What are these comments?
Why Shrek is pissed? Italiano.
Dilbert, we need to talk. From now on, I need you to wear this. I need you to wear this all the time. It's office policy. Welcome to the watering hole. You come here to wet your whistle? I came here to wet something else, motherfucker. So how about that pigskin? How about that sport with the pigskin? Now that's what I'm talking about. Top 10 juiced up coaches and the top 10 juiced up players. They're a fucking Bronco of tackles this season.
I came here to wet something else, motherfucker.
Hey, I want you to check out this website. Go to www.nfl.com and just check it out. www NFL.com.
Binaural
Football?
beats.
Did you say football?
Dun, dun, dun,
Cleveland
dun,
Browns,
dun, dun,
Buffalo Bills,
dun, dun, dun,
Seattle
dun,
Seahawks,
dun, dun,
Carolina Panthers, Cincinnati Bengals, Green Bay Packers,
See, I'm not on enough drugs for that. I need way better
Jacksonville
drugs.
Jaguars, Miami Dolphins, Washington Redskins, Arizona Cardinals,
New England
Houston
Patriots.
Texans,
Laces out.
Laces out, Marino. Jesus Christ.
what's Dilbert going to get into next?
Where do you all find this shit?
This is classic. Like
This is
I was
classic.
watching this like 10 years ago. It was my favorite thing.
We were watching this in college in the edit bay. Long time ago.
Like a Mandela.
Mandala.
Oh my
Mandala.
It's a Nelson.
Don't get it confused with that false memory syndrome stuff.
Kill yourself, Dilbert.
Which timeline are we on again?
Well, according to you, Lee Hollywood.
Oh, 2012. The beer is real. And we're all dead now because it hit.
It just showed up in Saudi Arabia.
Myself on Friday.
The
Hashtag
double moon.
wow.
Hashtag 20-year nostalgia loop.
Hashtag
Dang.
wow.
Deja vu.
There's nothing new. It's already been done. WandaVision sucks. Mortal Kombat's horrible. I can only tell by the trailer.
Mortal, come back.
Please don't kill me.
That's what she said.
On top of Old Smoky.
Oh, look at the Zarathustra.
Covered witches.
Tell me which
She
game.
didn't get pregnant
He died.
because I spilled my kids
You got like
The house ran out
on
the clock.
Zarathustra.
all over her face and all in her hair.
The Princess Leia.
Covered in
What's that even
semen,
does?
but I didn't care.
Cool Ranch.
Answer me this question. Ranch
Stupid
or
bitch.
Cool
You
Ranch?
stupid
Come
fucking
on,
bitch.
Eileen.
I can't believe how dumb you are. Jesus Christ. I can't believe how fucking dumb you are. You're the dumbest
Lord?
fuck.
This video, I said this to Keith the other week, or the one we watched it before. This video cannot be made now.
One,
At all.
two,
Lord? I
three.
think you were a little hard on the beaver last
You're
time.
good.
Yeah, forgot to tell you, I always loved you.
So is Miss Haskell, Wally, and Cleaver.
Dear Alice. Let's go through the looking glass now.
Humanize yourself and face the bloodshed. Humanize yourself and face the bloodshed.
Illuminati confirmed.
Anyway, you're welcome.
It's always a ride.
And thank
Every
you.
time.
Sorry.
I've seen that like a lot.
Oh, it's classic. Spooky. I was watching this. God, I guess now it must have been like 15 years ago when it came out.
Oh, you people
Like
are old.
early days of YouTube.
Yeah.
You know,
You people are ancient.
some
you old
things
bastards.
just never age.
Except for me.
I just love the like Golden Dawn Zarathustrianism, like symbology.
Rosicrucians.
That was all that was missing.
It's so shit kicking. It's funny as hell.
Look at how
You're welcome, UFO. Dex needs therapy now. I know.
Don't we all?
If you let me jurisdict the viewing party tonight, we'll all need therapy.
Not
Shit
me.
that I put
Your
in my
order,
head.
Your Honor, order in the court, order in the court.
Your Honor.
Schlager.
I'm just here for the comments.
We need a good wall.
I wonder if there's any women out there who watch me lick the blunt.
I'm sure there's a few guys out there doing it though.
I just did.
I hope y'all learned something from this blunt rolling class. You know what I mean? This is how you properly roll a blunt. You know, you want to make sure that it's moist at the end.
Gotta wet the tongue.
Yeah. If it ain't moist, it's dry. And if it's dry, you know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then you had to put some lubrication later. Some Kai jelly. Y'all ever use Kai jelly? No one else ever used Kai jelly?
Kai jelly?
Yeah.
Kai jelly?
Kentucky
Kai
jelly. Yeah. Yeah. Kai jelly.
I'm keeping out of this.
Butter.
You never used
Kai
Kai,
jelly.
you never used Kai jelly before.
KY jelly?
Not Kai jelly, man. It's one word. It's Kai.
Icy hot, baby. Icy hot.
Nah,
jelly.
Frank's. I put that shit on
Just
everything.
don't get it confused with the
Frank's
Tiger
hot.
Bomb.
With a tiger bomb.
Frank's
Don't
That's
get
it.
it confused. That's a fucking big mistake.
Hold
right
up.
there.
So, what is it? Is it capsaicin? I think one of them has like red peppers in it, or cayenne peppers or some shit. And one night I put that shit on my knee, and then in the middle of the night I must have scratched my balls, and then I woke up like my balls were
Why
fucking.
was it on your knee to begin with?
Because you put it on your knee for joint pain. You know, it's
Oh,
for
I
pain.
thought you were saying it was like a hot sauce.
Yeah.
No, it's It's like capsaicin or
Yeah,
something. I
right.
think it is.
Yeah.
So you put it on for joint pain. So I put it on my leg, but I must have scratched my balls as I touched my leg in the middle of the night, and I woke up my balls
Naturally.
fucking burning and didn't know why my balls was burning. I thought an alien gave me an STD or some shit.
It's a spider herpes, dude. Once you get
That's
it,
it.
That's
horrible.
20 and whack.
what's the matter? You burning?
It's already been done. CW already rubbed capsaicin on his dick back in fucking 2019.
Yeah, but he did that just because he likes it.
We're not going to sit here and talk about what CW likes and doesn't like. He's not here to offend himself. Notice I said offend himself.
If he did it on
I
a
did
live
love
stream.
Spooky that he watched the Alien Opera, though.
Who watched Alien Opera?
CW.
Oh, did he?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I saw because like he commented on it.
Oh, what did he say
And
about
I even told Spooky, I was like, you know that part where I'm wearing a cat face and saying, "Is this the CW?"
Wait, what did CW have to say about
I
it?
was like, maybe we should
He was just
keep
like-
that in.
I love it, but who's that ridiculously good-looking guy at the end, referring to
Yeah.
himself?
Oh wow.
I wonder if we can get him in here.
CW wants you to say his name 1,000 times.
He has to come be part of the Alien Opera now. He needs to be part of it.
Well, he needs to show up.
No Wookiees need to be in the thing.
No, he's fine. I'm already here.
You know what I meant to mention to him today because he did a thing and he read like he doesn't even do this. He doesn't talk about it too much. The Commonwealth chanting anymore. He doesn't really
No,
talk
he-
about
He
it.
doesn't talk about the
Talk about
cult
it.
he's trying to start anymore.
Well, like
Really?
he read,
Please tell
he
me
read
more.
a little bit. He read a little bit of his like
his
11-page
manifesto?
document. Lee, for the love of fucking God. 11 he read a little bit of his 11-page document and it was on February 22nd that he wrote it, and I was like, oh, this will be a perfect day to bring up like, hey, this is like the anniversary of Commonwealth chanting and I just missed it.
So you want to start a cult?
It's easy.
Already
Can I start
working on
with
it.
the letter?
Would you like
Yeah,
me to
by the way,
exercise your
hello.
penis?
Well,
It's
to be
easy.
fair,
Have you
we all
seen
bask
Lee
in
the Hollow?
Jiggy's pee. Is that a cult?
Do you have a trademark for yours? Because we got one for ours. I just been fighting in court with Michael.
I like to live in a euphoria where all cults get along.
that's
Where a person can wake up and believe in any cult. They want to
Lemuria.
believe it.
We just gotta go back to Lemuria.
Maria?
Lemuria or Mur to some people, or Moo, depending on who you're talking
Moo.
to.
I'm sharing a video.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Here's the warning.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not bad.
Oh, hey there, Scoob.
Green.
It's a
Greetings,
palate
Captain.
cleanser.
I represent an alien race not necessarily based upon a specific human ethnicity, but it still feels kind of iffy.
We represent the vegetarian space socialists who are always right.
You guys are the worst.
We know.
My people will not leave this planet under any circumstances, even though it is going to
Which
be
one's the
destroyed.
Federation?
But that planet
which one's
is going to
cool?
be destroyed.
Then we will leave.
Ambassador,
No.
your vessel appears to be traveling at an
That's all.
unusual angle.
I do
There's
not
outer
understand,
space
Captain.
aliens,
From
man.
our point of view, your ship is at an unusual angle.
Normally when we meet other ships, they're like this. But you're like, oh,
No,
do you see what I mean?
No,
Oh,
Captain, this is space.
oh I'm at a weird angle.
There is no up in space.
Why am I at a weird angle?
I do not sound like that.
I'm going to beam you to the bridge, and when you look back at your own ship, you're going to see what I mean.
Captain, I must protest.
Shut up, I hate you.
I cannot see what you think this will prove, Captain.
It's going to prove that your ship's wonky. See? Someone get me a Vimto.
Vimto.
Hey, didn't
is
Steven
awkward.
post a video of somebody making fun of Wilcox earlier or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
he
a
posted
re-edit
a
of him breaking
Wilcox
down.
video.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Well,
And
he
the
didn't-
way
he didn't
talks
make it. It
about
was
magic
someone
in it.
else.
It's golden.
I watched
Yeah,
it. I
because
was
like
"Ah,
magic's
he
like
says-"
about your true will, and that's all I'm trying. It's like fuck you, dude. Get out of here. Fucking
There's a kid
idiot.
care. Is it a long
Is
video?
his magic not as good as your magic?
It's like 5 minutes. We
Can
can
we
watch
share
it.
without it being a problem?
I think so. It's been
No,
re-
my magic
reposted.
doesn't grift people out of money.
Can anybody share?
Dang.
You're not doing it right.
Oh my
Well,
god, that's,
Stephen posted it on his channel. So.
that's why this little wheel is for? I didn't even know that. Wow.
A little wheel.
On the fucking wireless mouse, there's a little wheel that moves the screen up and down. Even I didn't-
Oh.
God, that
Very
video
cool.
starts in the best way. Oh my god.
what,
Oh god, it's so good.
what's
give
the
me a
button
second.
for? I wonder. There's a button.
That's what she's wondering.
Well,
for?
let me tell you about the button.
What's the button? Is that the clit?
The bean.
Oh,
Are you the click commander?
I
I am the clit.
am the click commander.
wow.
I'll work that clit. All right, where are we here?
Put on your hood.
Say something
Hey,
good.
Silent Bob.
Hood on, girl.
Video's ready to share. There we go.
Dude, Lee and
Why
Jolly
are you
like,
guys
teaming
cherry
up like
picking
this
a tiny
creeps the
little
shit out of me.
subset
by
of
the
the
way.
data? Cherry pick a
You
little
guys are
bit.
way
Hey,
too-
shut
You
up!
look for the most negative stuff you can find,
Look
and
at
then
him
you
throwing up those
amplify
white
it.
supremacist hand signs.
Your hair's on fire, like beat. Oh my god! Oh
He
my
was
god!
this red in this video.
Come on,
This is
man.
what bugs me.
A lot of heckling and a lot of hate. So, all you haters out there,
I feel
I
like
got
his hairline has moved down.
40
Okay, I thought
of
that's what I
tolerating
was
this
thinking
stuff.
too. He's gotten
No big
plugs.
deal. I take that back. Let's when we go back, we'll edit that part out. I'll do that. It's live. The quadrigays, yes. Nothing gay is going to happen. It's only a title.
You suck.
Anyway,
Sunburn
jackass.
so much bigger because of the forehead.
There's
Wait,
these
did you say
natural
nothing
things all
gay is going to
throughout,
happen?
the world, and it rolls into a ball, and now it's got all this energy, and it's in
You are one pathetic
where
loser.
you're shooting electrical current down a very sharp needle. It pops
You
off the
are a
end of
huge
it,
nerd.
and it also will deradiate radioactive material. And even poltergeists, many poltergeist phenomena are the same kind of orbs.
There-
And I know it's a lot of
there
information.
he-
There is a
These
little thing
orbs.
on the side. If you're watching this after I've done it, you click on that little gear shift on
Click it.
YouTube
Click it.
and playback speed. You
Click
can
it.
set it to 0.75. and slow my crazy ass down, and then maybe you'll understand this more because you'll have more time to
That's why I
process.
putting you at
Gravity is
1.75.
flowing into this area of space, and inside the area, inside the sphere, gravity is turning into
My sphere
electromagnetic
point.
energy. And electromagnetic energy is turning into gravity. And what is light? It's you have to use the orgasmic energy. Apparently, there's something about the orgasmic energy. Rub it
Yeah,
up about
baby.
4 minutes. I'm not even going to go there.
Get
You know
ready.
the story that you've probably heard if you watch my old videos. You start to feel bad inside, but then, as there is an implosion of your external reality, there is an explosion of your internal reality. Just like the physics is called reciprocal system, it's the reciprocal
As
between
within,
space and
so
time.
without.
And that's
So
where all this
without,
power
makes it-
comes from. Okay, it's about the power. People can meditate and use black magic.
This amalgamation. Then he
It's about the
still
will.
calls it
It's about
black
the
magic. Like I
direction
thought
of
you
the will.
knew.
There's no such thing
They're
as
like
black
you're
magic.
new.
It's just
Exactly.
magic.
Smoking a
God.
cigarette.
You have got to
Their
be
hands
kidding.
moving slow, and the smoke is moving
racist.
slow.
No,
and
malcontent
the
means
voices sound
black.
like.
Once again, but then there's
It's
yellow magic
dorky.
and white magic and red
Apparently
magic, and they
you
get
can check that
confused with
with
Enochian
magnetic
magic and sigil magic
The
and all the
other
other weird
oh,
woo
there we
woo.
go.
Does not compute.
No. If
Does
you're
not
gonna
compute.
if you're gonna
Does
talk
not
about
compute.
psychological
Look
tricks and you're
at
gonna
it
talk
if you
about
want.
things that are nefarious
I'm
and
not
things that
talking
are
about
positive,
social engineering and behavior
Oh my God.
modification. That's easy.
It's true, folks. You need to stop this shit. Some things I don't mind talking about. I don't like
I
talking.
can't do this with him in the background. It's triggering
What the hell are you doing, dude? You're going to lose. You're not going to win.
Shut up!
It's inevitable. I already know because the future timeline is fixed.
How the fuck is you gonna
Particular
501c3 is all I want to fucking know.
There is no getting around that. You are not.
What are you doing?
But you don't care. If you don't do
Someone's
this,
getting excited.
you, man, you think this is all natural? You think nobody's coordinating? I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to be up here on the camera talking about this shit. Sorry. I didn't know it was going to get like this. I didn't know it was going to get this bad. And I'm the positive guy. I mean, I always try to make it positive. You have to do it. Okay. This is all real.
I'm trying to get my ass fucked.
Really sorry. Holy crap. Good. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it would be like this. And I thought we could work hard enough that it would be quick and easy. 3 days of darkness would come really soon.
It's 10 days of darkness. You
Elizabeth,
idiot.
come hold me, please. Hold some shit.
And honestly, if you're a spiritual person, you understand that we're all one.
I'm more religious and spiritual, but whatever. Each their own.
I'm an alchemist.
It's overwhelming to know what I know.
I
And
know,
to know that I
know
can use my
nothing.
channel.
Oh God,
Just
yes.
to tell you the
religious
truth.
than spiritual.
The truth is, it was told to me. I can't do some of this stuff. Some of it I can. I'm just telling you what I know.
I
Because
subscribe
I don't
harder
Oh, stop that.
reality. I don't want to lose that timeline. Anyway,
Which
this is a
timeline are we on again? Fuck!
a very long show.
No.
than the red timeline.
4 hours and a little bit more, but it's not 5. Hopefully I don't lose my channel. I'll be back soon, and I'll talk to you guys shortly.
Can't wait.
Thank you for being here.
Don't do the pray. Don't do the pray hands after. Fuck you, dude.
He
Namaste.
did the white power symbol early in the fucking video.
Namaste.
Their signs and
No.
symbols.
No, I'm gonna go.
I feel
Dark to
dirty
light,
now.
dude. Dark to light.
It's like motherfucker, the human intonation of like what you're considering will like is dependent about like
It
your
doesn't
intention.
matter as long as you cry
If
about
you're-
it.
if
The
you're a
music
fucking
credence, it makes it
asshole, you're
real.
gonna
Keith,
fucking project
Keith, cry
asshole
about it when you're saying it.
The fact that they all jumped on the
You're
bandwagon
gonna
with
cry though. Cry when you're saying this stuff because you have to act like
saying
passionate and impactful.
phrases.
It's just like
10
When
days
an
of
al-
darkness, 3 more days of
trying to
darkness.
hurt.
Trust the
I
plan.
feel like I'm
We
on
know
my
what we're
period
doing.
right now. I'm going through menopause, and,
Did you hear about
and
Luther Bassett?
it's just
these
like
aliens. These aliens won't give me my pampering.
Jiggy, if you're a spiritual person and this doesn't hurt you, then I just don't know if you're ready for that.
If you're a spiritual person and they're inserting it in your anus and it doesn't hurt you, then are you really spiritual? Elizabeth, insert some shit.
Don't forget to pluck those blue avian feathers
Oh,
out first.
is that his concubine?
His wife.
The true to non-sharp depression.
That's his robot android.
Oh, let's not bring the wife into this.
Oh, she's in it. She's all.
Oh, you mean the black belt wife? Okay, yeah. Let's not bring her into this. With
My
her
wife
little-
is a 647-degree black belt. She trained on Uranus. She
Oh,
trained.
I
in
didn't know any of
Pluto.
this.
She trained in planets you don't even know. She's been through the Stargates. She trained with
I'm a little
SG-1.
jealous. She kicked my ass.
Ra taught her everything that she knows, so she knows intergalactic karate.
Karate.
It's karate. You have to say it right because karate comes from a planet in the karate system. And there are a bunch of aliens who like to do spinning fly kicks and stuff.
From
Okay,
the Kung Fu Nebula.
Everybody
dang
was
it, Jiggy, I
kung fu
thought it was made in
fighting.
Texas.
Those damn Asians actually took it from the original aliens who bought it here to teach us self-defense.
I'm past black belt. I'm actually dragon belt, which is like super
Golden
higher
Dragon
than
family.
black belt.
Bow down, master.
That's like we just forget about what color means, you know, because we're so evolved, and it's a clear belt basically.
Well, I'm a 400-degree black belt in the 5th dimension, though. See, y'all know nothing about that.
I've trained in it, but I see what you're saying. I've seen. I like to dip. I like to transdimensionally wayfare into different kung fu ecosystems.
Laura
whether it's Chuck
Eisenhower.
Norris or Jean-Claude Van Damme, you know.
Laura Eisenhower.
Laura
She's been banned from Alaskan Airlines.
Why? What the fuck
Yeah, actually, what
because she has a drinking problem.
Yeah, but you have to do something on Alaskan Airlines
Yeah.
thing somewhere to get kicked off of
I'm
their
trying to
thing.
find out now.
I want to see
Like,
the video.
I hope
there's
she's
a video.
okay.
Now, wait, is this
You
her
know?
information or is this somebody
No,
else?
this is just
No,
coming
she
out of
posted
her
it.
Yeah, like I said, where are you
Why
following
did
this?
you
Full of
kick off
Courtney
Alaskan
Love?
Airlines because I told them that I'm an Eisenhower and that I should be able to fly this plane to the secret location on Mars
And
so
I
that I can
sparked
go
up
there
a
and drink.
cigarette.
Once again,
and
there's a
Coach.
bunch of people that went up to this thing in January the 6th that made the no-fly list.
I'm guessing that she didn't want to wear a mask.
She said that her great grandfather told her that she could go into there because
Oh
she
my
had access
God.
because you know who her family is and you know the aliens invited her to go and yeah.
I hope someone recorded her getting escorted off the plane because she refused to wear a mask.
That'd be
like
funny if
Dr.
that shit's on like
Tammy
TNT
did.
or some shit on World
It's
Star.
so interesting to me to be somebody that warrants a lot of attention and reverence, while at the same time like having these obvious like disgruntled, you know, instances and stuff where it's like, well, she's obviously not doing well, you know.
Oh yeah, no, but she's been not doing well for a long time.
Yeah, I just like it's just interesting to me.
But who is doing well? Who lives that kind of lifestyle? Though? I mean,
Straight
you
up,
come to find
though,
out that
I'm
most
not. I mean, shit. You know,
Yeah.
I'm doing well most of the
Joe
time.
Rogan.
Yeah, but I
Joe
mean,
Rogan.
he's
Joe
rare
Rogan.
and all
Joe
this.
Rogan.
Once again, you can hate all you want to. He's
Right,
still
but
making a good living off of this stuff.
Yeah.
Maximizing
Oh,
it.
he doesn't give a fuck what I think. Like he's fine. Like,
He's laughing at all of us going,
doesn't
yo, I
care
wish y'all
what
could kick
anybody
me.
thinks. Joe Rogan does not look at a fucking
his
comment.
pipes didn't
No,
freeze. I'll tell you that much.
Fuck, no, they didn't.
Because his pipes have made of DMT.
The
Yeah.
DMT.
In Austin, Texas,
DMT.
where all of the comedy scene is now moving.
DMT and Alex Jones
The
chilling.
death of Texas.
Dude,
I
Texas
witnessed it.
hates it right now. They're like, why are all these Cali's moving here? They're
I know,
liberating
it's
our
the
fucking
best.
state. I'm like,
a
go ahead.
Southwestern kid. I think it's funny as shit. Do I agree with it? No, but it's funny.
Hey,
It's
Jolly.
funny as shit.
Yes, sweetheart. That's not funny.
Sorry.
That's really not funny.
That was a drive-by fruiting.
Yeah.
Oh my
Not
god.
for someone who's been shot a few times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yes, so have I.
Oh,
we're in the
shit.
same
I
club.
didn't catch that.
All right, here I'll hit you with an
I
electric
didn't
shock.
catch that.
Oh, now I do like that.
Yeah. That was like a teleport.
Put that
ray gun?
taser on the tape.
No, I have a ray gun. I have a
What
laser,
is that? Like the golden gun in Goldeneye?
multi laser.
Kill.
That's how
There you go.
Oh,
teleport people.
oh, thank you.
That's
Yeah,
actually a Palladian whip.
That Dominion Voting Company is suing the My Pillow dude for $1.3 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wonder what Discovery is going to be like in that case.
Yeah.
Well, they're pretty confident
I'm
if they're
waiting
suing
for that.
for Discovery.
Yeah.
They're
Be-
pretty
I mean,
I don't know.
it could be pressure to be like, yeah, we're suing you for $1.3 billion, back down. And then if he doesn't, then Discovery fucks him. Could potentially.
But they also did Rudy Giuliani too, which is making that's why Dominion doing it's weird.
Yeah, I mean Dominion's weird.
Mm.
It is very weird.
But
Considering they're not
come on,
supposed to be connected to the
Conclamo,
internet.
You know,
And then they
versus-
were.
I'm sure they're certain that he's just going to ruin his case in Discovery.
Oh, they're all going to ruin their cases
Yeah.
because they're all perpetually stupid. But
I'm the pillow guy. And the
Still, I would not want to be sued for $1.3 billion.
Yeah,
I
that's
settled
it.
out of court for $1 billion. You know,
I got it.
it's okay. We just took it off the record. I settled.
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure
You know how many
that Rudy
pillows that
Giuliani
does?
is a replicant.
Pretty
He was like
sure
leaking
he's
out
a
of his
melt-
ears.
I'm pretty sure
Oh, wow.
he's
The
literally a
Reflection
troll.
is an
Like
interesting one.
he is a troll. Like
He also
no, I don't mean
Epstein,
that.
so yeah, he
I mean
is.
that from like the Fae, you know, kind of like
I get what you're saying.
he's a troll
Yeah, he is.
or a goblin. There we go.
No, he's Gargamel.
Goblin.
He's a goblin.
He's Gargamel.
He's a gablin.
First. He's Gargamel. I'm telling you, he wants to play the role of Gargamel in the next Smurf movie.
That's true.
Make love
I can
to a
see that.
goblin.
Remember the Hood in the old Avengers comics that used to? He was the. It was before
Doom
Ultron?
Hood guy? Yeah, the Doom guy, right?
No, not Victor Von
Dr.
Doom,
Doom?
but before Ultron came, there was a
Dr.
guy
Nerd?
showing like pulling the strings, and it
Nerd
was
alert,
a tiny
nerd
guy in
alert.
a hood,
That's
like a
it.
Jawa. Yeah.
I don't know what you refer
Are you
to.
talking about original series, right?
It's like the
Talking
whole
about
comic books.
OG
dude.
comics.
Yeah, the
Right.
OG comics.
Yeah, that's what I
stuff.
mean.
Yeah, but that's what Rudy.
I've
reminds
heard the
me.
name. Is he
Mole
called the
Man?
Hood?
I think he's called the Hood. Yeah,
Mm.
he was the Hood, and then they took off the Hood, and you find out that it was Ultron.
Oh, yeah, he probably had like some
Yeah.
alter ego character. Or whatever.
Oh, no, they reference that
Yeah,
in it
dissociative identity
by
disorder.
having Ultron wearing a hood for the first like half of the movie.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
Just
movie-
gonna ruin it, don't you?
Right.
But it wasn't two separate people though in the comics.
There
It was
are
that.
no strings on me.
And that was the fucked up thing. Like Hank Pym. It would have been so good for Hank Pym to
Thank
make
you.
Ultron in the movie.
Yellow Jacket should have been in
Yeah.
the Avengers too.
Amen. Well, Yellow Jacket was, but it wasn't Hank
No,
Pym
it
Yellow
was
Jacket.
Ant
Yeah.
Pym, and it was, Ant Man and shit. And it was just a waste. It made him a bad guy. It was just stupid. And Hank
I was
Pym
so
and
sick
Ed
of the
Walsh-
formula of like good version versus bad version.
Yeah.
That was the whole Marvel
Hank
formula.
Pym or
Good
Stephen
Iron
Lang.
Man versus bad Iron Man. Good Ant Man versus bad Ant Man.
Yeah.
Good Doctor Strange versus bad Doctor Strange.
The
That would
answer
be
is
a cool movie.
42.
It's just silly. It's like I don't know.
Good Jiggy.
Don't get me started.
Jiggy.
Let's rewrite the epic hero's journey.
Right. That there is like a reflection, like it's fighting themselves. But at the same time, I like the idea of like something so foreign to satisfy the structures in the self, or like to restructure them. You know, something so foreign and wrong. I guess that's kind of what later like Thanos was or whatever. But in the early movies, it was all, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist, and his friend who's a billionaire, playboy, philanthropist,
Hughes.
also has a suit of armor,
Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking real world for a second.
Real world? Yeah.
Well, Howard Hughes and what's his
I'm
name?
never talking about real world. I don't think ever.
Hurst and Hughes. That's it. That's what I was thinking of.
Hughes? Howard Hughes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love the Howard Hughes story.
Yeah.
He was a cool guy.
Huge fan of the Goose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love that story. Have you ever heard of Christopher Nolan's greatest film that was never made, which was the
Mm-mm.
Howard Hughes biopic?
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Jim Carrey was cast.
What year was this?
Howard Hughes. This is right when Scorsese decided to do
Jolly,
The
click in.
Aviator.
Right.
And they didn't do it because The
Oh,
Aviator meet it.
Oh, and
Sorry.
then because he didn't do that movie, he went and did Batman Begins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, way
Oh,
early.
really?
It was right after Memento. Yeah.
So it never even
Right.
got made.
Never got made.
No, it was in pre-production.
One of the greatest movies never made. Yeah.
Jolly, change your batteries in the vibrators later.
I looked up to mains power, darling. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna put that down. It's one lighter, okay?
Just leave it alone. Just don't explain anymore. Exit stage left.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry. Does not compute.
Beep boop.
I have a soundboard, y'all.
We know.
No, I had never noticed.
Ah, you gotta speak up.
There she goes. She powered it up.
Get that stress out, Keith.
Almost cut that finger off.
Me so horny, me love you long time.
He just uses nub.
I have 7 more.
Oh, no.
7 more nubs.
Use my knuckles. I'll use, I'll use whatever. It's all y'all's fault. You all unleashed the madness.
Warning.
Thank you for miming that, by the way. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Stop with that one. Seriously, I'm not even fucking around now, Jiggy. That one is the one that makes me want to come up there and kick you in the nuts.
Amen,
Like,
Joey.
seriously.
Amen.
Yeah, see, you are encouraging him just to do it more. Silly girl.
I just want
Reverse.
to come. I'll wear a
So
cup. I'm not worried
we
about
shouldn't voice our opposition because they'll just hound us more with it,
Never.
Good night,
No,
Steven.
I say stand up. I say fight. I say fight against the baby noise.
See, that's the one I like right there.
Hey, Steven.
Actually, I
Hope
think I
your
got all of
editing
them.
went well.
Noise is bad too.
Have a good sleep.
Who, what?
Washington Warrior.
Steven's just saying hi. We're in bed.
Hello, Steven. Good day, good evening, good night.
Candy in it?
Hey, Stephen.
He's been working all over stuff today.
Come on in to get the baby treatment.
Nah, I think he's gonna do the smart thing and not.
He's got common sense, unlike us.
Yeah, that's it.
Thanks for the birthday wishes earlier.
This is Jiggy's weird MK Ultra testing syndrome or something.
I feel like we're all Manchurian candidates when that baby
Spartan
sounds.
program activated.
I want to kill everything when I hear that.
What is mission parameter?
Execute Order 66.
I will kill all of the bread.
All of them out.
What we have here is a failure,
It's a failure to communicate.
You just can't read some men.
I hate you all so much.
I know nothing.
Don't get your panties all in a bunch.
Oh, Brian.
Kiss my butt.
Swing, better, swing.
There's a train coming.
How can you
Watch out.
possibly drift off listening to this, Stephen?
We need the soothing sounds of Jiggy Juice.
Oh no. Oh. That's right at that.
I want to run for him here in a second. So did you hear about that
how
lawsuit?
about the weather?
Which one, Lee?
Good question there. I wasn't talking about Katie, Joy, and Toddy. Or Robert Steele and all the other ones there. But once again,
Jiggy,
we'll talk about
those
those
sounds-
lawsuits later when people are not being weird.
Dick biters. Okay, got it.
Jiggy, do those sounds
I'm
play out
sorry.
from the
Did I
iPad as
say that
well, or
out
do they
loud?
only play through the stream?
No, they're coming to the iPad.
Oh, so they're playing out physically in the room you're in.
Yeah,
We'll never behave.
they're playing through the iPad. It's connected to the sound port.
Hijack the stream.
Okay, so it's not
Never
actually
cross
playing in the room.
Yeah, no, it's playing directly to you.
Oh, okay, I was
Knock
gonna
it
say
off,
like
Kate.
people would be like going crazy.
Who? What people? What do you think I live in?
His clicker
I
is
don't know.
clicking.
You're stressing
You think I
me.
live in the YMCA?
I can tell. Yes, I can. That's what I'm saying. Going. The more they keep hitting the buttons, the more that starts clicking. The more I'm going. "Arr, arr, arr."
Oh my god. Oh, stop! No, not the cowbell, Lee.
Ugly,
Please stop.
you're ugly,
You
and
know
your
what's gonna
mother
happen
ugly,
now,
and
don't
your
ya?
sister ugly. You just plain old
It's
ugly.
actually
I'm
really
gonna go get on the
beautiful. Look
rack.
at this.
Woohoo! Stop!
That's the last thing that the jet airline pilot saw, Keats.
Oh my god.
Really pretty.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that fire
Too
alarm
much
is
You're being
wild.
mystery stuff going on here.
For the Five Eyes Network. Maybe we need
Yeah,
to call
you got
Timothy
to pipe
Holmes
them in, Badger.
Oh, no.
pedophile task force.
Good night, Stephen. Have a good night.
Them all kids.
Good night, Stephen.
No, we're not bringing Donald Barnacle attack on Jelly. Oh, actually, we don't want to trigger actually.
For the
I don't
record,
know.
This conversation into
Microphone.
something that means something. We're gonna do
For the
that.
Might be
record.
entertaining.
Once again, we're just using the Purple Kitty code that was established 2 years ago.
I'm getting ornery.
Is it cool?
Night,
You didn't
Stephen.
know?
Mwah.
These two have a secret language. I'm telling you, they have a secret language. They've come
that's
up
why I
with.
was like, y'all gonna get married or what? Like,
No, we're getting
Oh, that was the
divorced.
PG version, by the way.
yeah.
That was
You have
True
no
that.
idea. You have no idea. Get out the feather boas. Let's really do this shit.
Okay. Strap in, boys.
So how you doing? What's up, Daniel?
Keith, how old are you today?
86.
Wow, you're an old fucker.
Well, I like to say I'm young at
How's
heart.
that Spidey bite? Where'd it
Oh,
get
yeah.
You look like you belong in the lighthouse.
you?
Me? I do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're out on a
You definitely
whaling
have a
ship
pipe.
Thank
You
you.
have a
going
I
after
feel
the great
seen.
white whale.
I feel seen.
I
Thank
can
you.
see you hunting a
I
great
appreciate
Yeah,
white
it's a good
whale.
art movie.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I think
Now you have
Daniel's
to lose
fine
your
about his
mind.
pride. Daniel was walking the dogs. We got to see him walk the dogs live. I think he's all right at this point. He's
Yeah.
He's not coming on.
But
Daniel's not
like
gonna
what?
do it.
Like not joking. Like what sort of spider was it?
Daniel's
And where did it get him?
smart.
He said it was some deadly, like one of the most deadly ones there. You motherfuckers have, of
Oh,
course.
so he probably
Oh,
got
It was the
a.
Hunter?
huntsman, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
No, it wasn't a
It was a
hunter.
huntsman. No?
You pick them up with your
It was
two
red.
hands and you
I
take them
seem
out.
to
Yeah, it
remember
was
it
red.
being red.
It's a
Yeah.
redback.
Redback?
Yeah.
All right, let's change the
Yeah.
subject. We will not talk about spiders.
Well,
I wanna talk
only
about
because you
someone-
don't want to.
Once again, you don't know about the
Damn it.
Scuddler spiders?
Listen,
Yeah,
I'll give you
they're
a
not
spider.
good. I don't want those.
Hey, my last
those
name's
Scuddler
Webb. Don't fuck
spiders.
with me. My last name's
No,
Webb.
Daniel's
Again,
smart.
Miles Johnson. Okay, you're right. I'm sorry.
I feel Daniel too. Like sometimes I'm in the chat. I'm like, should I? You know what? I'm gonna hang out in the chat, and then it's like, oh, I got other things to do.
Uh-huh.
He's
Ooh.
smart. He smells that.
He's
He's
scared.
like, nah,
He's scared.
I don't want to come in.
I'm glad you're doing better, Daniel. I'm sorry you're being pissed upon while we're trying to talk about this, but you know, shit happens.
No glass bottom boat comments,
Bless you.
okay?
That's it. Not today. I don't have my splatter jacket on.
We're gonna have to. It's probably one of those sexual things that has to do with peeing. I can't wait to
Wait,
come
I'm
across
sorry.
that one.
I didn't miss it. Steven says Jiggy has a nightmare machine and he pisses on people's backpacks and dream states. He's evil. Right, Corey? Here comes audiophile spooky.
Wow.
Maybe the nightmare sound
Right.
effects aren't good enough.
We
Pipe
figured out
them
our
in
secret
better.
dreamscape technology. damn
That's
it.
a reference
Well.
to Stephen maintained that his XLR wired mic was picking up the audio when it fucking wasn't. And me and Dan
Listen,
could tell that it wasn't. He was tapping the mic.
anyone's
He was
an
doing
audiophile
nothing. He's like, it's
here.
working.
Oh my
And I'm like,
God,
no,
not-
it's not.
And
It's
he
really not.
had
Oh, God, trigger,
he had
trigger,
mic
trigger,
problems.
Trigger.
He had mic problems. And he had mic problems, and I
And he
told him
blocked
I
someone,
couldn't
too.
hear you.
He blocked
Like,
someone.
you were cutting in and out.
Yeah.
He had mic problems.
He blocked Eric.
Who's Eric?
The awakened one.
Awakened man,
Oh
Eric.
my God. Who calls himself that?
I didn't know it was that Eric.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that
I
makes
probably
it
met
twice
Eric.
as funny.
I don't mean to judge. It's like this guy's like his name is a Colt fan.
You don't agree with me. Oh, no. All right, no. Now you're gonna block me. Fuck you. And he was the one filming a fight at Disclosure. I mean, at the conference. That's twice as funny to me now. Because I just found out the other day that was him filming that shit.
Did I meet him, Lee? I don't even think I met him.
No, he was the one. Remember when you all said someone was filming it from across the room? I kept,
Yeah.
It was him.
Of course.
I thought it was someone else. I kept thinking, I was like, well, no. You all keep saying it's someone else. I'm like, it's not that person. I don't know who it is because I asked that person. It's not. They didn't film anything.
Yeah.
That's why I kept saying for about 6 months there. I was so confused because I was like, who the fuck did the recording? I want to see it. But yeah, I've never seen it. So, but he was supposedly him. that was from Mysterious. You know, that says that.
He didn't want no one to see shaking fucking losers composure.
See him walk up on there and be a fucking total douche.
Oh shit! This motherfucker, he stood up. I think I've angered him now. I don't know what to do.
Just relax, man. I'm just here to talk. I'm trying to hear you, bro.
I'm like, you the one that got loud. I didn't even get loud till he got loud. I stood the fuck up. Like, I don't know what the fuck you think you're talking to. Like, clearly, you don't understand who you're talking to. Like, I ain't no bitch.
Does not compute.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off to bed as well. Actually, it's
There's
6:20
no such
in the
thing as
morning.
bed. Stop lying.
I know. Since this stream started.
Oh shit! It's like 7 in the morning there.
Smoke weed every day.
It's even awake on mine. Riding the night train.
Anyway, I'll keep listening in bed, but I need to go lay down. I'm tired.
Okay. Good night, Spook.
Get some sleep, Spook.
Good night, everybody. Much love.
Spooky will be back.
I'll be back tomorrow with more
It is
non-funny comments.
Spookiness.
It is tomorrow. Tomorrow is today. It's right now.
Today is tomorrow. Tomorrow is today. Happy birthday, Keats. I love you. Keats you.
Go wash your hands, Diggy.
No.
And another thing.
Smells like ammonia.
Oh God, what was up with that? Can we talk about that a little
I've
bit?
never heard that before. Like
No,
she said
I've
that
never
semen
heard that
smells like
before.
ammonia. I'm like,
no, that's pee.
If a chick said to me, "Oh my God, your
already
semen
uncomfortable
smells
with
like
this
ammonia,"
conversation.
I would go try to eat some. I'd pineapple. I'd eat every fruit possible. I'd eat
More broccoli.
something.
No.
I was like,
Steer
Asparagus.
clear of the asparagus.
hey, excuse me, dog. So I blew a load in this chick's face, and she said my semen be smelling like ammonia. What can I eat to get the ammonia smell away from my semen? I don't know. Listen, whoever she was having sex with, she need to get that motherfucker checked. Something was
It was
wrong.
interesting. One of my favorite comments of the evening was Robin calling your streams a locker room. I'm like, Robin, you're the raunchiest of us all.
She was that girl in the locker room giving hand jobs
she
to the players
pretends
before the
like-
game.
Oh yeah, and I love the old. Oh, it's been forever. Oh, I'm been innocent now. I'm a born again
Innocent
virgin.
my ass.
I'm a
You know
born-again
damn well she
virgin.
was having sex in the bleachers back in the day and shit with the captain of the football team. Robin ain't
Yeah,
fooling
but she's a
nobody.
born again virgin now.
Yeah, because she ain't had sex. She
She's-
said like 30
she's not
years.
an insto.
She said she grew back. She grew back to hymen.
I didn't know that. Shit. That's...
Robin's milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Oh, they're really old boys.
You know, I guess I never asked.
I don't believe her. I think she got some young dude that comes around and services her every now and then.
Once again, hey, whatever happens in Robin's yard is none of my business.
She said she ain't been penetrated. That don't mean some young boy over there performing cunnilingus.
Little random rants of Ryan going at it up.
Oh no!
I'm gonna have to cut this
Ain't no
right
Angus
here,
technique.
okay?
That's
Everyone
personal.
respect our grannies.
We
Everyone
love
just
her.
Take a step back.
Dude, she says this
Respect
shit
our
live.
raunchy ass
she does.
grannies.
Once
Dude,
again.
he talked about taking rides to the Studebaker to Lover's Lane after they had a patty and a fucking milkshake. And
A Tyrannosaurus Rex patty.
It's mean.
Oh, I love her. We love her to death. She knows me.
We do.
Oh,
She brings
she
it
met
up.
her match with you, Jiggy. I don't think she's ever been like, you know, like how do I put this? Like taken aback by somebody calling shit out.
She's learning so much, though. I'm glad that she's learning. You know, these are things you should know. Like you want to
cute.
know. Every time she masturbates now, she thinks about rubbing one out.
No. No.
She's never going to eat clam chowder again.
Jiggy,
Never.
you know what you need to get her? You need to get her Sibian saddle.
Hi, Robin.
No.
Yes. This is what you
My
chose to spend
grandmother
your
you're
birthday,
talking about.
Keats. This is what you
Hey,
chose.
grannies need love too.
Exactly. Shit. You ever hear the stories about what goes on in old folks' homes and shit?
Oh yeah, no. STDs are rampant.
Yo, exactly.
You're not
Motherfuckers-
wrong. Skin and stuff. Oh,
She's not. Oh, you know, I gotta say,
I want
Whip
to be in an old folks home with Robin and that kind of women. Let me tell you.
I love how much she can dish, though. She can dish
Oh,
like a
absolutely. She can take
motherfucker.
it. Yeah, she can take
Yeah, she can give it way better than she can. And she plays. She plays all innocent. And,
Oh, she's a total shit kicker.
it's like,
Robin's
okay, here,
an
Granny, got your
absolute
cauldron,
shit kicker.
and you're fucking wearing your little black hat. Don't let me get out my room now.
Oh yeah, you're not scaring her. Right? Yeah.
No, she scares me.
Yeah.
she should.
Yeah,
She's gonna give
Clean you up
well,
and spit you out, boy.
one day she's gonna be live and she's like, "Here's my voodoo doll of Lee. Do you feel this?" Ah!
Hey, Daniel, if you're asking me questions that have to do with weed seeds, you would need to ask Smoking. I know nothing
Yeah,
about
Daniel, just come into the room.
Well, I mean, even asking that, I don't know. I smoke it. I don't know anything about growing it. I don't. You'd have to ask Smoking. He's the cultivator.
I can answer that. It's mold.
Yeah.
It's foot mold. You use all of your foot mold and toe jelly, and you make really
don't.
delicious blunts.
Oh,
And get some of that Famunda cheese too.
Okay, once again,
Oh,
you have a
no.
seed. When the seed germinates and then grows, you can find out if it's a male or female plant, and you prefer for seed content to
Females
Yes.
are the preferred, right? Yeah.
You know what taint hair is? It grows it better.
once again. If you want to grow that way, I don't know.
You want to put it below the labia.
Added to the soil, but-
And,
A fallopian joint. That's what we call it.
Oh, jeez.
and then you roll the clitoris and you smoke it.
Lift
Boy,
the
that's a
hood
stinky
and
J
light.
there, buddy.
Oh, Jesus.
How sweet, fresh meat.
Boy, that's some skunky shit, dude.
Fresh meat. Yeah, Freddy Krueger. Hell yeah. How sweet, fresh meat.
How did I get here?
No
I know
idea.
who,
I
like,
think we
who
took a
even
wrong
am
turn.
I? You know,
About 5 miles back.
This is the real, all of you, all of the real yous are being
like
put out.
Jolly. I think about that all the time. I was like, how did we end up here? What is that?
Damon, it's all CW's fault.
Is it? I think it's
No,
Sayra's
no,
fault
it's
for
Natasha
me.
Nix's fault.
Now there is some truth to that validation there.
It's Natasha's fault. I simply was walking through Continental Desert, minding my business, and she jacked a fucking corner and set the fuck up all fucking gorilla style and was interviewing people and shit. And she interviewed me, and then she was after that she started. She interviewed like, you should check out CW, you should check out this person and that person. And here the fuck we are.
God, she gave you some bad directions, man.
Then she makes me. She's like, asked when I'm in Phoenix, you should come back and go to International UFO Congress in Pine Top, Arizona. It's going to be a beautiful ride up those mountains. So then she takes me outside the mountains, tries to kill me, and then I get there, and then they try to kill me and hit me with an energy weapon and shit. It's all Natasha's fault.
I really enjoyed.
And I brought him some crystals and then protected them.
So when I saw CW, it must have been just kismet because like the one video I was like, man, this guy puts out too many videos. Like, where do we even start? And it was one that I clicked on, and he's talking about ascension programs. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude, this guy's real. Like, all the information you need is out there already. Fuck giving these people money. Like, you know, super anti ascension programs. I was like, all right, I like this guy. You know,
and here we are 20 years later.
And here we are.
A month with CW.
And
feels like
here
20
and
years.
here I am on
And
I
it's
think my third out with CW. I don't even know anymore.
You guys should just fucking
You
get it
do
over
know
with.
that I was blocked on his channel for like 8 months.
I know.
Years back.
Well, I'm
Wow.
He went
Motherfucker,
after me
fuck
in the
him.
chat like a couple weeks ago, and it's just like, why do I do
Once
this?
again, he gets triggered. He gets triggered if you say
Hey.
the fucking wrong color.
I can't lie. When he tried to check me, he was like, "Dickie, you're wrong, son." I was like, "Did this motherfucker just son me?"
I got yelled at for answering questions in a live chat by another person who's kind of a shit stirrer, but was saying like, "Hey, listen to Keats's music." Blah blah blah. I was like, "Hey, thanks for saying that. Like, maybe don't bring that up here." You know, and he was just like, "Fuck this, no networking."
Wow.
You disgust me.
Mentioning something on a channel.
I hate you all so much.
5,000 subs. Holy shit.
That was the only time I'll allow that baby cry.
That's
No,
what
it's
you're
just-
asking there.
Well, it's funny. He's a hard person to have like a relationship with. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Like-
once again, I understand that. There's a lot of other people that come on and come and talk about that stuff too. Maybe I should go get
I
Uni
dig
Rock
him.
to come do an interview.
Oh,
I'm
so
Tim.
I
That
came
would be
into the
interesting.
Unirock
That
shit
would be
later.
really interesting.
I saw the Unirock stuff like a year after the fact or whatever, but that got gross.
Oh, it's
That
gotten
was just
way
nasty.
worse. Oh, it's way worse
Yeah.
now. Like
Yeah.
a $5
I don't need
million
any of that shit in my
loss.
life.
By the way, I'm not even kidding. There's a $5 million lawsuit involved there now.
Yeah,
Lord
gross.
have mercy.
I don't want anything to do with any of that.
Like I said, it's just by default, people talking about makeup people on YouTube and other people. And I was like, since when all of a sudden this thing dropped, I was like, okay, by default, since that person interviewed that person on this person and that person, oh my God, there's only 2 people in between all this stuff. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's crazy. Like all these things are kind of coalescing around about 4 or 5 different lawsuits.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
okay, yeah. You
But
know,
God help you if you
I
miss
can
any
only
of
speak
those
for my
hits.
my instance, Lee, which we've talked privately about.
Mhm.
Like, I had no idea about any of that stuff, but at the same
That
time,
has something to do with
it
any of
was
this
all
stuff too.
conjecture.
That's what
You
I'm saying. On this. That's the thing is that stuff is why all these other people started talking more about other stuff. But it was those people doing that speculation and conjecture over there that I was like, hold on a second. If that's happening with this very small group, is it happening over here in this other? And I was like, holy shit, there's some crossovers with a few people in the bigger group going over to that other group.
You know what's
That's
nuts?
what's-
It's like I didn't really start YouTube until like quarantine. That's pretty much why I started doing that. I was doing a podcast for a couple years before that. Started doing, YouTube and all of this shit. Like,
happens
what
quick,
a
like, 'cause that's-
cascade. Yeah.
And that's where I didn't realize that, other people friends trolling each other is one thing.
Oh,
But
the
that
shit
when a
talked
friend
to
and a
behind
friend
backs
to
and
another
stuff
friend,
is
and that
real.
person starts slandering another person just because of what another person says.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm like,
Well,
hold on a
that
second.
was my issue with the instance that we had discussed.
Well, actually, that's where other people were involved. Like, I'm very much avoiding saying any names right now because there's only 3 names involved there, and any of those 3 people.
No,
should
there's
come-
only 2 names involved.
Once again, there was okay. I'll agree with what you're saying, but there's a
Yeah.
3rd person involved there. Actually, there's a 3rd, 4th, and 5th person involved because they were all streaming with other people there.
Yeah, but they didn't know, man.
And that's what
Like,
I'm sitting
you
going.
can't-
They
yeah.
found out, and then they didn't say anything for 3 months. And that's when someone else came forward on Twitter and asked some questions.
Well, no, they didn't find out. Like, they had heard that there was some shit that came up, but there was no documents. Everyone, like,
right.
in this
That's what I
culture,
agree- yes,
everyone
I
thought
agree
it's
with
like,
what
oh,
you're saying.
everyone's being an asshole.
Right. That's what I'm
You
saying.
know?
And that's when I got
Yeah.
blocked by everyone in that group. And that's what I'm saying. I wasn't
Well,
even asking
because
questions.
to be fair, Lee, you guys went at it hard against the
but
people
once again,
that were
I
just
did not.
adjacent.
No, once again, how did I go hard and who did I go hard at then? And I want some names now.
I don't
'cause
wanna
I'll
say names on air.
Baby and Baz is who we're talking about. You
Yeah.
want to avoid names? Fucking
I want to
Brandon Young.
avoid. I don't want to
Fuck
avoid
Brandon Young.
Baz and Davy's name. That's fine. I want to avoid the other names that are still friends.
No,
that
fuck
took it
Brandon.
really hard.
Me and Brandon ain't friends.
No, I'm not talking about Brandon.
I'll
I
tell
don't
you right
want to
now,
go.
straight
I
to your
don't care.
face,
I
dude.
don't want to go
I'll
through
tell
this.
anybody right now.
I don't want to go through this. I'm not going to name innocent names.
Once
That
again,
were affected
those
very
people for
negatively
3
by the
months
blowback of
could have come and
people.
said anything to me, and nothing would have happened, would it have? That's what
I
I
have
was sitting
no
there
idea
saying
what
is-
your point in it is.
Okay,
anyway,
because those 3 dudes right there had someone come up and say one of them was charged with child abuse charges.
are you painting this picture for the viewers out there?
Once again,
Like,
that's
I
what
know
happened.
exactly. I know what we're talking about.
Okay, and once again, whoever it was that made the false allegations is who's liable. And I'll leave it there because I have no idea who that person is.
Well, then it's funny to me, though, and you have to understand this: the blowback of putting people and using names of people that were connected to but don't know them.
And once
for
again,
what
when
they
those
did.
people are running around calling me a rapist and worse, I'm
I
gonna
don't
take
know
it
anything
real
about
damn
that.
personal.
I don't know
do.
anything
I've
about
got the
that.
screenshots, dude.
Yeah.
So once again, I don't care.
Hey, that's absolutely fair if that's a real thing. But I know one person in particular that really didn't deserve it.
Once again, that person could have come to me at any time and filled me in on all the people talking about me and that group of people. And I would have been like, I have no idea what you all are talking about. I don't know who falsely accused who.
My
And then
my
when you
obsession
all were
though
all
about
running around-
this,
okay,
Lee,
but
is
for
like,
a
why
year,
are you
people
taking up this crusade for
It's not
something
my
you have
fucking
no
crusade,
idea?
Prag. All right, I'll be real fucking blunt, honest about it, motherfucker. It's not my crusade. But when
So
those
why are you getting
motherfuckers are
so upset
attacking
about it and
Jolly
blasting this shit all over
and
the
calling
internet?
her, because hey, Jolly, how long did they call you Baz for?
No, it wasn't Jolly. It was Bunya. People thought Bunya.
And once
was
again,
bad.
they were accusing, and who was it that was accusing Bunya and Baz and Jolly of
it's
being
wrong.
Baz?
I get
I'm not
that.
agreeing
But
with that.
what
but
is
that
this?
person,
How is this you? How is
okay,
this you?
because for 8 months they've been falsely accusing Jolly of being in a sock account of Baz.
And that sucks. And I heard a bit
And where is
about
Baz
Jolly
now?
shit, and I hate
Where
that.
is
and I'm
Baz?
so sorry,
Where is
Jolly.
Baz?
That's the fucked up thing. Because look
Where's
at the
Baz?
effort.
You
Because
see that Baz and them are running
you and
from me
somebody
right
else
now.
put on blast on Twitter.
Yeah, and I'm not done putting them on
using
blast.
names of people who were adjacent to it that got equally fucked.
And that Michelle and them could have come directly to me. That's why I was pissed off that they had talked to me on the
blocked
post.
you.
They had DM'd me. Yeah, but that's the thing. Is 2 months
didn't
prior to that,
call
they
you
hadn't done
out or
that.
put your name in the mud.
I didn't
or-
put her name out on the mud either. It wasn't me that did any of that. That's what you guys forget. I had nothing to do with any of that. Nothing.
I saw tweets.
Yeah, I know. And,
it
once
really
again, I got
upset-
screenshots. You
and
want me to
my
pull them up
full
right now? I'd be
name
more
was
than
used in
happy.
those tweets, and it pissed me off.
Yeah, and my name being dragged through the mud for a year because of this shit. has got
No
me
one's
more than a
dragging
little
you
bit
through the
pissed
mud.
off.
I don't
I just
see
want
how
to
you
point
were
out, though, excuse me,
associated
real quick, though,
with
Jiki's
any
always
of
right.
it.
Spooky's back.
I'm only back to say, stop fucking yelling, man. Like, why do you have
Knock
to
it
scream?
off.
Hey, Spooky, why don't you kiss
Yeah,
my
you
fucking
wanna
ass since
step
you were the
the
one
fuck
connected to
off.
Stina
All
Bobina,
right, all
to
right,
Jill
all right,
Wagner,
all
and
right,
Eric the
all
Awakening
right,
Man, and
all
all those
right, all right,
motherfuckers.
all right.
Listen, this is a
talk
really
like
sore.
adults
This is
instead
really
of yelling
sore
at people.
shit, and she got to a really very hot and horrible point. And I'm fucking so sorry, Jolly. Like, I heard what happened to you, and oh my god, that breaks my heart. Like, it's the worst fucking shit ever. My name was said in tweets in conjunction with a very terrible word when I only just knew him in passing. Like, it got so bloody bad, and I'm so sorry that everyone's affected this way. But
And
like,
that's all I've been trying to point out. For 6 months, those people were going at Bunya
but
and
at
Jolly.
the same time, Lee, I didn't see, and I messaged you. We talked.
And once again,
personally.
that's what I'm saying. This has nothing to do with
Yeah.
you.
It's not. I
And
don't.
it has
like,
to do
I'm
with a
not
couple
against
people
you.
and other people saying that Baz had 25 socks and then Davey had 15. And I'm like, okay, so obviously you guys think there's a ton of socks involved. But one of those guys comes forward and explains what happened. It all goes away. But no one has come forward and explained anything. That's all I'm going to sit here and say. That's all I'm going to say.
It's true, but it's also like not our business as people that knew these people parasocially on the internet to be in the same conviction of whatever you guys are thinking is happening with these
Once again,
people.
I'm sitting here saying to people for 8 months, I have
It
no idea
hurt
why
us.
this certain group in CW's chat room, every time anybody showed up, that's Baz, that every time for 8 months, anybody would show up.
To be fair, Jolly, to be absolutely fair, I've only heard that the suspect was Bunya. I even said this to Spooky.
Would you like me to
like,
send you some
when I
screenshots?
heard, I know.
From last fucking week, because like I gotta tell you,
And
I
even
tried
though,
to keep
and
quiet
even
through
then,
all of this.
I
but
called
will
Robin
tell you
out
that-
about it. Like
yeah.
when Bunya was in the chat, and she's like, "Oh yeah, come on." I'm like, he's not bad.
I know, and that's what I was sitting
Like,
on. It was other
he's
people
not
falsely
bad.
accusing
Like,
other
Some of
people
those
that
people
were
that
causing the
saw
drama.
that,
Yeah.
come, cruise through chanters, they see that they're in their filthy little socks anyway, and then they fuck off to other areas, which is where most of the drama I was getting was coming from. But either way, I don't give a shit who it is. If
Right.
you're aware of what's gone on behind the scenes and you can see innocent people that got fuck all to do with anything getting dragged and defamed and doxxed,
Slandered,
then
libel.
slandered, libel, it is your moral fucking responsibility to stand up with a fucking backbone and say, right, this is what the situation is.
Absolutely,
So step the
but
fuck
what-
off.
what was
But
the-
nobody but Lee did that for me. And in fairness, he's been getting fucked over for I couldn't tell you how long.
I can.
Well, I can too, but I didn't want to
Well,
go down
I
that
mean,
road. But what I will
Once
say
again, why don't we
is,
talk
hang
about the
on a minute,
Fango?
will you?
Go
Everyone
ahead.
else has their say. Let me have mine.
Yes, ma'am.
That's my boy. Now, he's been getting all this shit for all these years and seeing all these 20 other people, friends of his, getting fucked over. I don't know whether he used to talk to them on Hangouts like he talks to me, but when my life fell apart with all of this stuff happening, he had me on the phone on the point of a nervous fucking breakdown, in tears every second day as I was going back and forward to court. And I defy anybody to listen to what was going on in the background between him and I. He's got enough shit in his life without trying to hold me together because of all this bullshit that's going on online that could have easily been stopped if a few people had stood up and opened their fucking mouths. That's all I'm saying.
And not been white
I had
knighting to
no
get on
idea,
other
And
Jolly.
white
Like,
knighting
I
for
heard
others,
this the other
you know?
day. I heard this the other day when you were talking
You
about
heard
what
about
happened to you.
5%.
I'm like,
About
I'm
5%
insane
of what
about it
went on.
because, well, listen, Jolly, we were dealing with it on our side.
Yeah.
We were getting fucking blasted
Mm-hmm.
with,
Okay,
you
can I
know,
point out something to you real quick?
petter
Pride?
ass like bullshit.
Hey, Pride,
Like
can I point out
all the
something real
fucking
quick
time
to help you
and
out
I
with
didn't,
something?
Jolly, to be fair, I
Okay,
didn't even
never
know who
mind.
you were.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I didn't read that because we were just dealing with this other side, and I'm so sorry that happened to you. Like, you got it the worst. Like, to be fair, like, you really did, and I'm so sorry.
And we're taking legal action
I
about this stuff
appreciate
now.
that. You know, I work in the law, so please don't think that I've just let this go and there's not repercussions
Good.
for it.
Good.
And
Yeah.
what a lot of these people don't understand is, because of the thing that happened 20 years ago that I've been hiding from for 20 years, you know, there's certain things that were put in place by the justice system here.
Yeah.
And by doxing me and exposing me the way they did, they've made more problems for themselves than they had any idea. That's even before I go them civilly, and that's already in the process. Let's just put it that way.
Okay, good.
Like, and you know, just quietly, Lee has probably more opportunity to do what I'm doing than I do. But I can actually write him in as a co-plaintiff because some of these tweets and
It's already
shit
going to be a class action.
had
There's
both
already
of us.
15 people involved with
You
other
know.
people. None of these people in the room even have anything to do with Darren and 19.
Get it, though.
No,
You know,
I know.
And
But what I'm
let me
saying,
finish.
but there was
Let me have-
crossover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once again, the crossover is one name only, Jolly.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah,
initials are
well.
SRA. And the fact that I'm not going to say the name at all is because there's two people with the initials SRA involved.
Yeah, I
I
know.
don't even know them. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm
Well,
talking
satanic
like,
ritual abuse is
Oh,
where
I
people
see
were
what you're
confusing some females' names in this Pizzagate snafu. They got
Okay.
mixed into a QAnon LARP that
Yep.
was exposed back in 2017 when the Beans and all them lost control of the trip code in the first place.
yeah.
But you guys remember, I've been
you have
saying
to
that for 2
understand, like,
years, that, hey, this stuff is not real. But Jordan Sather and all these other motherfuckers connected to these people are pushing the same narrative.
you have to understand I'm a very visceral person, and
I know
there's
you are.
somebody that, like, I'm still very connected to that got really hurt in that whole debacle.
And I would like that person to come forward. I know who you're talking about. Like, that's the thing
Yeah.
is, that person has a true story to tell.
Yeah.
And some people are
And
going to have a
it's-
hard time
I
hearing
don't,
that
I
story,
don't blame
don't you
you
think?
for it. I just feel like it was aggrandized in the wrong, like,
Once again, when
vernacular
someone
for
sent
them,
me some
you know?
documentations that were filed in court in Scotland, I was like, okay.
Oh no, I'm
that
not
is
talking
real.
about a Scottish person.
Okay, well, 'cause I don't think once
No.
again, from what I found
No,
out, that got
you know
tossed
what?
out. So even that
We
shit
can
was
say that.
bullshit to
I
begin
don't-
with.
you know, Davey was my friend, and I don't know what happened. And
Yeah,
it's,
I don't
it's
either.
interesting
And
the
I was
parallel, Jolly,
listening. I liked
because
both those
the
guys before
issues
that
that
shit
came
happened.
up with
Mhm.
with Davey were 20 years. Like, it was a 20-year-old thing.
Right, and that's what I was thinking.
Um,
When I'm not going to say the
it's just
lady's name
it's
who
a
came to me
weird
and asked me
synchronicity.
about this behind the scenes, and she showed me some stuff. I'm like, oh shit. Well, okay, now I see why all these other people are pissed off that no one in that group of 2 or 3 people there, not you, but other people there, and they didn't come forward and tell any of us who were getting hit by those people because someone had not been honest there. That's all I knew.
It's hard, man. You know what the roughest part is like, you come into this game compassionately, right? Like, you meet these people and everything is sunshine and roses, and shit like unearths about somebody, and you're in a weird pickle and a predicament. It shouldn't,
And that's
like,
what I'm saying. Is at the
spoil
same
who you
time-
are as a person or why you were friends with them.
Can I point out
It's
something
just-
that happened at the same exact time as that stuff happening was when DeFango started calling me a rapist on his 20,000 plus YouTube screen.
Yeah, I don't mean to whataboutism.
So
like,
that's
I don't
what I'm
know
sitting there going
that.
is,
I don't
I
know
know you
that.
guys
I'm
didn't.
sorry to hear that.
That's what I'm sitting on. It was that stuff that I'm sitting there going, hey, you guys, this other stuff is secondary to me. I don't even care. I work with people over in London, England. OG, my buddy, that me and him have been doing this Pizzagate, Hampstead hoax with those 2 kids from the Hampsteads, all that stuff for years now. They didn't know I was getting hit with these people with creating entire YouTube channels to troll me with.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, see, I don't know
Yeah.
any of this, man. And I'm like so happy in my ignorance of that kind of malicious behavior. Even though I've had a hard comeuppance with YouTube this past year. Let's be real.
Like says when Jake Q, the guy with the buffalo headdress, is getting into the Capitol building, and we're all sitting there going, "Holy shit, this is crazy that we were talking to these people a year ago."
Yep.
And then all these other people around this are all following. Like, there's 10,000 people that I know are following this story daily.
Yeah, I don't think. I think the thing that got me for a little bit too was the tethers that you're pulling about, getting into the Pizzagate stuff. I think with the situation we're specifically talking about, it was just an instance that happened.
Like I said, that's what I'm saying. Trying to say to you, go
like
tell those guys. I don't give a shit about that stuff. I didn't block anybody. That's what I'm saying. It was all of a sudden.
No. I mean the actual instance of why we were talking about this.
That's what I'm saying. Some of those people that
police
have blocked
report,
me,
right?
Once again, I don't know about any of that. I never saw the police report.
Conspiracy.
Exactly. Once again, you're just talking about things that I don't know about. Once again, you're telling me about things I have no idea about. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why any of those people blocked me over that situation.
Well, because I have to be honest.
Once again,
Lee,
them blocking me made them look a lot more
pumped.
guilty. Once again, I'm going to keep saying this bluntly. Then good. Once again, I can start saying
it's not
names.
about guilt.
Cool. I'm not worried about it.
It's pumped into a sphere. Listen, it's pumped into a sphere where we're all fucking watching this and reading this and bringing up our own narratives into it. And if you're putting people's names in context with shit,
I didn't do those sweeps,
have
bro.
nothing to do.
I didn't do it. Once again, you can keep pointing the finger at me. I don't care. I'm used to that
I'm
by
not
now.
pointing the finger at you.
Once again, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it.
The
lawsuits that are there are still there.
You might have done things I don't agree with during that time, but you are not the problem.
Once again, I know that, and I hope. And once again, like I said, it's because I know our community well enough to know how forgiving this community really is. When it comes down to it, this community is a lot more forgiving and tolerating of a lot of things.
We have to be. Yeah.
And that's what I'm sitting on is there were certain people coming to me asking me about trauma-based mind control.
Yeah.
And the stuff around that stuff there that I was sitting going, okay, you guys were talking about this stuff with this stuff, and you're getting a few of these programs that were real confused with other things.
Well, Lee, it gets lost. Like, we need to remember the human part of all of this. It gets lost.
Once again, I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that. Once again, if you want to get into love and light, we can go into the love and light. I'm good with that too.
Wow.
So again,
happy birthday, Keith.
Yes, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Keith.
I'm just here for the comment.
I really appreciate this.
And that's what I'm sitting on. I know you do, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm on your side in the situation. That's what I think you're having a hard time with. Is I was told bad information, and I know that.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. There's only a certain few people in that group that need to come forward and say, "Hey, I'm sorry for blocking you because I was told bad information too."
Well,
until they do that, I'm going to be holding a grudge against those individuals because I thought since we had talked on the phone,
sometimes you
dude, when they had talked to me on the phone 2 weeks prior to that for hours, and then this stuff hits me, and instead of coming to me directly, they could have sent me a DM, they could have texted. There's 100 ways they could have reached me, and instead of doing that, they blocked me. It made me say that those people were the guilty ones.
This is because there's somebody that was very passionate about something they didn't fully understand, posting about things.
Once again,
and affecting people that were having a really rough time about digesting the news.
And that's what I'm saying is the information in that news is not even a big deal, is it? You know this, I know this. It's not a big deal. It's nothing.
I don't know.
But when other people around those people are falsely accusing other people of being things like just the accusations I've heard this last year: pedo protector, racist, rapist, etc. It gets worse after that. You know what happens.
Full name with the word that starts with P in a tweet. I said, "Fuck this! I'm gonna burn this place down." Like, I could not stand that. It was so heartbreaking to me to see that.
And like I said, there was other people around the group that they've been taking shots at me for 6 months. And that's the thing is I'm like, hold on a second. We're not good enough friends for you to take shots at me. And you think you can do it. Oh, it's all ha, ha, ha. And I'm like, no. Me and you have a conversation in private. I'm cool. You take shots all you want to because my friends, that's what we do. We take shots. We make jokes with each other and we have a good time on YouTube.
I'm in a weird space too, Lee. I got to be honest. Like, as a person that believes in like retribution, as a person that believes in that, you can make missteps. I mean, not considering what it, that's a whole other thing. I just mean that my first inclination is to you know, like give the benefit of the doubt and like.
See, that's the
not
issue.
deal
That's what
with
you
it
don't
on the
get. I was
internet,
trying to
you
give
know?
them the benefit of the doubt, and instead of talking to me, they blocked me. So, like I said, that's what I'm saying. I was giving them the benefit of the doubt until they did something that proved to me, well, maybe there's a reason I shouldn't trust those people.
Yeah.
They didn't have any integrity to come to me face to face and man to man or woman to man and talk.
You know, the people that I keep around still from that era are the ones that mean something.
That's what I'm saying. I'm still talking with all those.
And,
like I said,
one
that's
of
what I'm saying
them,
was-
one of them was really hurt by you and
Good.
your posts.
Good.
And
Let them be
stuff.
hurt. Once again, let them be hurt. If they're going to be a snowflake about this shit and run and hide,
It's not about being a snowflake.
then
If their
once
name
again,
is
you can white knight for them right now. I don't care. I don't care.
That's the P word. How is that?
I'm the one getting called a rapist by that group of
How
people
is
now,
that
Prague.
different?
When they stop doing it, I'll stop doing it. How about that?
They didn't do that.
Well, then
though. They
good.
didn't
That's
do
fine.
that.
I can keep this fucking beef up for another fucking year. I don't give a fuck anymore.
See, but why are you getting so aggro? Like that's
Because
exactly
you're sitting
what
here
I'm
saying that
The
one person
feelings that
involved
you're
in there,
having
blah,
right
blah,
now
blah,
are the
blah,
same
blah.
feelings
I don't know who the fuck you're
that
talking
this person
about.
has about what you posted about
And
them.
I don't know who the fuck you're talking about either.
I'll tell
So
you
let them be a
offline.
fucking coward. I hope they fucking hear this and say that I'm telling everybody that motherfucker's a coward.
See, that's why. Why go that? Why push that level? Like, why?
Because they're gonna
hit
talk
that
shit
switch?
about me behind my back for a
Prague,
fucking year.
Prague, if you think, maybe just talk to them offline, tell them who the person is and discuss
Yeah,
it.
no,
Clearly,
I
you
mean,
don't want to say the name here.
Once
but
again, I'm gonna tell you right now, me and Brandon are far from done. I
Oh,
tell
no,
you right
it's not
fucking now,
Brandon.
Brandon, me and
It's
me,
not
Brandon
Brandon. I've got
fucking
my own
Young,
problems with
his
Brandon.
little fucking bullshit that he's played for fucking shit with Aeon Thropos alone has got me beyond
Not
pissed
Brandon,
off.
dude. It's not
Once again, he
Brandon.
was
that's what I'm
involved in
saying,
those
Prague,
live
but that's
streams,
why you need to
Prague.
take it
You are
offline.
forgetting a lot
No,
more
but
people
still,
involved
like
here.
even still, like listen to you. Like, look how hard you're going at this. How reactionary you're being. I'm
Prague,
trying to tell you
I'm gonna
that
fucking keep
somebody
saying
I
it right
know
now.
is really affected by shit you posted during that
Good,
time, and it
good.
hurt them really hard.
Then they should have not been a fucking coward and talked so much shit behind my mouth
It's
and
not
come to me
about
face to
cowardice,
face.
though, is it? Because you were just
Yeah,
telling
no, it
me
is.
that
Once again,
this other
okay.
thing shouldn't say that you are whatever. It's like the same difference.
Once again, I'm not one paying the kettle black here. I'm the one
I
sitting here
don't
going, I was always open to talking to anybody for a year now. Let's not forget, this is a year old. This is Doxgate.
Yeah.
Who was doxed in Doxgate?
I mean, it's not a year old though. This is
You're
different.
right,
than
it's 3
Doxgate.
years old. Once again, you think this is
This is
different than Doxgate? You think
this
this
is
is
like,
different than
hey.
Unirock and CW Chanter's bullshit? You really think this is different from that stuff?
I had
I'm
nothing
glad to
do
think
with
you know.
CW
I'm glad to
Changes.
know that.
I
I'm
don't
glad
even
to know that.
CW until like this year. Like it has nothing to do with Doxgate. Stop tying it into bigger things. This is human. Totally human.
Wow.
Yeah, Jolly. Once again, let him just Prague. I'm not against the person you're talking about. I
know
hope you
you're
hear
not.
me right now.
I just
I
don't
hope you
understand
hear
why
me
you're
right now.
so reactionary.
I'm not okay because it's a human quality that we have, Mr. Pacifist here. I'll go into
Are you
passive
calling me
mode.
a pacifist?
You are a pacifist.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's good.
Compared to me, you're
I'm
a big
actually talking
pacifist.
to you directly and asking you about shit that you done wrong. So how am I a pacifist?
Because how did I do wrong? Because I triggered someone and got their fucking panties in a
Because
bunch
you
and
just
they
have
blocked
wrong
me?
fucking information. You posted all
Oh,
over
I'm the wrong
goddamn
information.
internet.
Who got accused of being a pedophile? Say the name. Or I'll say it for you if you don't want to.
Why would we drag somebody else in? You want to do
Because
that?
once again,
That's
that
dark.
person could have come to me then too.
That's fucking dark, dude.
Once again, I'm not throwing that person under the bus, Prague. I'm not the one doing that.
I was trying to have a conversation with you, buddy. If you can't
I'm trying to
handle
have
it.
a conversation with you too.
Are you?
You're not
Are
hearing
you
me
yelling?
very well.
Oh,
I
are
haven't even
you
raised
yelling?
my tone yet that well.
Sound like a lot of screaming to me. I don't know.
Good.
You good?
I'm great.
Cool. So what I was saying.
Wait, Mario, where's your friend Alicia? Who are you cruising around? She's a Starseed. I want to see your Starseed friend. Come back live, motherfucker.
I'm sorry that shit happened.
I'm home now.
Well,
But
goddamn,
two
why don't
wrongs
you speak the
don't
fuck
make
up, motherfucker?
You're right,
I was
Prague.
trying
Two
to get
wrongs
her on
don't
the
make a
stream,
right.
but she didn't want
Unfortunately,
to.
I have none of the wrongs involved here.
Yeah.
Then I don't know what the fuck is happening here, so I'm gonna mute myself again.
Mario, can you give
This
me
has to
Michael
do
Jackson?
with
Can I have
Stephen
Michael
Greer.
Jackson?
It has nothing.
Hold on, I'm on my
to
phone.
do with Stephen Greer.
Why
or
doesn't it have to do with
CW
Gaia
or
Television?
fucking any conspiracy. This
You're right,
is
it doesn't.
insane.
It has to do with
This is
people
what drives me
slandering
nuts.
and
Or
falsely
Pizzagate, or
accusing people
fucking
of
whatever.
things.
Stop tying these fucking tethers. It has
Bragg,
nothing
I'm
to
not
do with it.
listening to
It's
you. Are you
human.
triggered? Are you triggered,
I
Bragg?
know.
Are you yelling yet? Come on, yell for me, buddy. Come on.
I'm fucking any of that.
Once again, I didn't falsely accuse anybody. I didn't slander people in Discord groups behind my back and have people share those
Where
screenshots
does
with
that
me.
come from? Why do you keep talking about
Because
Discord?
I've got them. I've got the screenshots, dude.
About
How
who?
does this? Natasha
goodness.
fucking Hines,
Who the
motherfucker.
fuck is Natasha?
Once again, you're new
Keith,
to Stanley.
this is why you
Fucking
need to
Jesus
talk to him
fucking Christ.
offline.
This is
This has
stupid as
nothing to
fuck.
do with
Can
what
you
I'm
talk?
talking
Can you?
about.
Can
Oh,
you?
really?
Oh my god.
Fuck you, dude. Seriously, at this point, just fuck you.
Okay, can we?
Nothing to do with what I'm talking about, Lee. You keep bringing
Once again, you don't know these people who came at me so much these last 6 months.
I know very well, and I'll tell you offline. You haven't gotten it yet, and that
then-
makes
Don't care to get it, Prague. That's what you don't
think
get.
about
Prague? Then just tell him offline. Why do you keep talking
I
about some
will.
person? You don't want to say the person's name, and I get that. That's fine, but you're not helping the
Hey,
situation.
Spooky,
'cause you-
fuck you,
Trying
little
to-
Knock it
bitch.
off.
Oh my god.
No, fuck you with his fucking goddamn fucking talking shit in the goddamn thing. You've been mad at people for using the wrong pronouns for 2 years now.
Yeah, damn straight.
No, dude, Spooky.
You're mad at Spooky for pronouns?
I'm not mad at Spooky.
She's
I'm mad at all this
trans,
shit.
dude.
Yeah, and so is Natasha.
Who the fuck is Natasha?
Mysterious Forces Live, dude.
I have
One of
no
you learn the
idea who
names
that
here
is.
before you
No.
I
start
have
thinking
no
you know
idea who that
everything.
Wait, there's two Natashas because you were talking about Natasha hindquarters, and then you said Natasha.
I have no idea.
Once
any
again,
of
I know this, Jiggy. That's why
I know,
so
I'm
many
making
people
sure you
getting the
know.
names
That's where
so
you get me
confused right
wrong,
now.
dude. I don't know any of this shit.
I've
I'm
done
not
that for a
very-
year, Prague.
Yeah.
Hey Keith, it's your birthday.
Happy birthday, bro.
Thanks.
Like I said,
bud.
and I'm serious. I hope you'll really hear me for 1 second, okay?
Yeah.
I hope that stuff gets settled. I always liked Davey.
I'm not even talking about Davey.
Oh my
okay?
goodness.
I'll tell you.
Once again,
Ah.
I know you're not telling me about Davey. That's what I'm trying to say to you in a coded way so you understand what I'm saying.
We're talking about
I
Jiggy.
get you. And
You
I
talk about
appreciate
Jiggy?
that, man.
You know,
Like,
one
I didn't
time
mean this
I
for
remember
this to be so heated.
Club.
and
Once again,
weird.
I've known this for a year.
Girl, and then she like took and she came and she sat on
But
my.
I don't know Natasha.
And then they had condoms,
Jiggy,
like,
I mean,
Like, I don't know
What?
any of this shit.
Keats, I know you don't know any of this stuff.
Keith, if you don't stop saying names, because he's going to say names, and the names keep going, and I'm losing
Thank
my
you,
fucking
Jiggy.
mind.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Offline, just tell him offline.
Once
say
again,
the goddamn
this
name in his
this
head.
stuff has been going on in different chat rooms and people throwing shit at each other for a good 8 months now.
I know, but
Until
I
it all comes out in the open,
two of
people
you
are going to keep
all
being mad about
What chat
things
room
that
are
had
you
to do with
looking
other
Oh
people
my goodness, no,
that
stop.
I had nothing to do with. I'm not taking the blame for other people getting mad at me about things I had nothing to do with.
Yeah.
Send in the clowns.
And if you want to learn about the lawsuits with Robert David Steele and other people involved with the lawsuits I'm following around these cases,
I got this cool little new this mouse. Thank you, Joe. And see, it's colored and it's colored like me, and it makes little colors and you can move it around and it works. I don't have to lean forward. And I got a keyboard. And I got
Spooky, just keep throwing and kissing fucking Mike. What's his name's ass? You fucking
Fucking
fucktard.
unreal.
God, can we all just no.
No, Spooky, I'm not going to ever
No.
stop with you now that you're going to run your mouth. Keep typing in the chat room.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No,
Man,
people want
come
to
in
know this
here and
personal.
fucking
I've
do
been
it properly.
I've been fucking taking that shit from that motherfucker for months now.
I was just here for the
Take it offline. Then Lee continues talking about it. Yeah, I am going to keep talking about you, Spooky, now, you fuck boy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, why
Hey,
do you gotta be so
Charlie,
nasty,
did you get
though?
that
So
DM I sent
nasty.
you on Twitter?
I didn't actually look. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here gnashing my teeth,
Lee,
trying
why
not to
you
say
so
anything that.
No, don't mash your teeth. I don't
Because that person keeps typing at me like that,
But
Sprague. That's
never
why.
nasty like that. You're fucking nasty.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not trying to be nice right now.
I'm nasty.
He's not nasty. Oh my god. You have no fucking idea. Given what
I know
he's
you
gone
guys
through
have, like,
because
a
of all of this
communion
shit,
together,
like
Jolly,
he
and
has
I
been
appreciate
more
that.
than
Let's talk
fucking
about
reasonable
camel
about all of
toes.
this.
Let's talk about camel
boy
toes.
is nasty.
But talking about camel toes isn't.
What's wrong with camel toe?
Nothing, once again, but some people can take things out of context and it can get out of hand, can't it? Real quick.
No, I don't want to get out of hand. I'm just
Hey, hey, hey.
Happy
Hey,
birthday,
BGs.
BGs.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Whose birthday is it, Keith?
It's Keith's birthday. We're having a
Happy
big
birthday,
party. Fucker.
What's your fucking name on Twitter, Lee?
Jolly, did you get it?
Yeah, I'm just looking at it now. That's why I'm giggling.
Can I read it out loud?
Oh my god! I'm not sure I want to do that.
BGs, you can look up one too now that you're here.
I can't because I'm on my phone and I can't. If I touch anything, it boots me out.
Oh, baby, touch something.
There, consider it sent, Lee.
All right, stop it. Jolly's gonna read it, and we're all gonna get horny and be in a good mood. And I'm a fire in my laser. Order in the court. Waiting for Judge Jolly to.
I'm not Judge Jolly. Don't mix me up with Judge Jolly. That's how these things happen.
You're about to be a judge right now.
All right. Okay. All right.
Jesus, good to see you. Thank you, God. Please.
Are you reading it too, BGs?
I know. I have no idea what he's talking about.
You're in here. You're in here. So you
I
have
can't. I can't do anything. I'm on my phone, so if I get out of this screen, it just blocks me from the.
Jolly, start it
boots me
out.
out.
Let's go. Want that all day?
Sorry, what was that, hon? I didn't hear you.
She said, "Read the motherfucker."
All right, okay. Australian style. Now, this isn't actually true, okay? Let me just, equate this properly. A sex position is originally from Australia in which both partners are upside down on the stairs. Oh, God. In stand position with the male on the lower stair. The man then inserts his penis into the woman's ear and starts intercourse. They're just trying to fuck some sense into us, I suppose. I don't know. I don't have this happen too often, but
Does it come help the brain? Does it do something to the brain, like the interact?
I don't know. I've been fucked in the head for years, so who knows?
Down in the ear, and how, like the ear, like how small is your penis to put it in a fucking ear and effectively fuck?
Well, I'm thinking it must be like a UK penis to get in the ear, but I could be wrong. Or Kiwi. Sorry. Oh.
Thank you for breaking up.
Thank the gods for broke up.
Just coming in the ear. Oh.
What in the hell have I missed? That's all
Praise
I
the
wanna
LARP.
Apparently. Hey.
Lepo.
Oh, thank God.
It's Lepo, Jolly. I'm not kidding at all.
Okay, that's perfect.
I can't even read the names. Oh, it's fucking Mario.
No, it's me, Michael. I heard it's somebody's birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Sharona. How old are you? 10? I would love for you to be 10.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dear.
Projecting there?
How's the moon, Michael?
Keith, are you there? You can have your birthday party at my ranch. I have a lot of piñatas. You like to smack my piñata, Keith?
Can you play Pin the Tail?
Can I hit it with a bat?
Yeah,
Pin the tail on the Yonkey.
I'll be the tail, and you'll be the pin.
Oh my
Keith,
god.
are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Keith? You've been hit by. You've been struck by a smooth criminal. I can't tell you there was no better way for Keith to spend his birthday.
Keith, what did you get for your birthday?
He
An
got
exorcism,
An ass whooping.
BGs.
Really?
Got an exorcism.
Sorry.
You got Rusty's dog.
I got
come
to
over
spill
and
demons
excise
on
all those
air.
demons off.
That sounds terrible. Oh my god, that sounds terrible.
You're not
It's too
wet,
much.
Michael?
Hey
You should
Keith.
have been.
Hey Keith, this is for you.
Oh my god, that's scary. I need a cuddle.
Oh, only here the shit like this happens.
You should be third phase of Michael Jackson.
Oh, it's
What the fuck? Jiggy, make him big.
It's today your birthday? The Globalist. The Globalists are trying to take over your birthday.
We are the paranormal.
Who is that meant to be?
yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because it looks a little bit like Elon, but a little bit like Tom Hardy.
What is this?
I'm supposed to be Alex Jones.
You're
That's
not
not-
Alex
Well,
Jones.
that's not fucking
No.
working for me.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
Stratford
me either.
Jones.
That's Alex Jones from Kansas.
That's Alex Jones with hair.
I've lost some weight so the Globalists can't find me.
Like drinking your bone broth?
I know what Q is all about.
All
Which
right,
Q?
The fuck you.
do some DMT, motherfucker.
They're a bunch of frauds.
10 more
Happy
days of
birthday,
darkness,
kid.
right? Didn't you say 10 more days of darkness? You said that, not me.
Oh my
That's a
God.
huge bitch.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Damn right.
Why the
Preferably
Globalist kebab?
Fuck you lying. Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying.
Don't take the vaccine. They're trying to control us.
Hey, shut up.
The demon semen vaccine?
Fuck off. The vaccine was made by Satanist Globalists.
Jinx.
Hold up. Wait.
Long live King John III.
Just mad because your ass is old.
Oh, that stuff with Charlie Ward and all that's going to be fun.
Oh yeah.
Miss Shara, Gashara, my man.
I'm just here for the comment.
Oh no, that sucks. That was supposed to be Bob Lazar, but I didn't. I guess I didn't do it properly.
I guess not.
No, I look like a fucking. Well,
Clown.
what even is
Yeah,
this?
you look like a clown to me.
Yeah, you do.
Comic disclosure.
His cloaking device has finally dropped. We can see Mario as he truly is.
What the hell?
I'm
No,
kidding.
that's not. That's not
What
Bob
the fuck are you
Lazar.
wearing, Noxzema? Stop
You
playing.
look like a black-eyed clown.
He's trying to clean his face and keep his skin and his pores open and shit.
Wait.
Oh, hello.
Oh my god, that was terrible.
What?
He looks a little bit like Bowie.
He does.
Oh yeah, David Bowie.
Ziggy Stardust.
What the hell? But it was supposed to be
I'm
David
a
Wilcox,
star man.
Carrie Cassidy. No, it's still that fucking. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks.
Restart it.
Oh well.
Oh my god.
You suck. You got the generic version. You got the Canada version.
No, so what I did is I uploaded my own, and it worked when I previewed it, but this is all they got, so I don't know. I give up.
You look pretty though.
Pretty ugly. Fucking goof. There's one time at band camp. Come on, folks.
Yeehaw! Daniel.
What?
Hello, Daniel, and goodbye, Daniel.
Hi, bye.
See you, Daniel.
If
Have a
you
good
need a
one.
ride in my sports model, you just
Hi,
have
Daniel.
to ask.
Why do you need peanut butter for your sports model?
Aliens that I saw in Area 51 really like Jeff.
But what about your migraines, though? Because, you know, Jeremy Corbell says you have migraines.
Well, they get triggered every time somebody asks legit questions like you right now.
What's the beef? What's going on? What happened with Spooky?
Oh, so what happened was nothing. Stop.
Yeah, nothing happened.
We've moved past
All right.
that.
Okay.
Don't get your panties all in a bunch.
We're on to something else. We're on to
On to Wanda magic.
We're on to Corey Good's birthday. It's
Wanda's
over.
Washington's Warriors.
Corey Good's birthday is over, you all.
The Wallace!
Yeah, Daniel, it might have been a little rough, but once again, people throw shade at me for a long time.
Didn't we move past this?
Once again, just
I
responding.
was just looking at the chat. That's all.
Yep. Once again, I'm not the one typing it in there, bro. Don't get mad at
That's why I
me. Trust the plan.
Sorry.
You
Trust
wanna be
the
in
plan
the,
until it doesn't work for your narrative.
What?
but it always works for the narrative. Plan B.
You've got to be kidding.
Hashtag bok bitch. Plan B. Works every time.
Can I keep getting more?
The Dip State New World Order, they're trying to take over our children. Don't drink the water. The water supply is poison.
Get your Soylent Green Jelly Ranchers at the local convenience store. You know I gotta bring Tracy Joe into it.
Not Tracy Joe Remington. Not today.
The Alien Opera.
Oh, thank you.
I don't want to be filled with negative energy.
All kids' lives do matter.
It's Keats' birthday, so we must. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole.
Follow the white rabbit. That's
That's
what the white rabbit was for.
I don't follow rabbits. I am Morpheus. I won't give you a pill.
So you took the blue pill.
You must just wake up.
Well,
Don't be a shill. There's no need to lie.
Oh, the shield is going to for a shield. That's more advanced king killers. I'm busted. I work for Google and the Five Eyes Network.
My name is Jiggy, and I'm an alien from another galaxy. And you all are stuck inside of my mind since 2006. And I'll go back, and I will snap my fingers after I get all the Infinity Stones. It'll all be better.
Gonna bring Marvel into this, of course.
There will be none of this
X-Men,
foolishness.
Brian,
No conspiracy
Goodman.
theories.
George Webb.
And Jiggy Webb.
Those damn rat lines. Yellow cakes.
It's okay.
It really is Dave Acton, the actor's fault.
Yeah, that's it.
Damn Pet Pepper Kitty. We have to explain the code one day.
Yeah. Fuck them.
Get the rods.
I've tried to distract you from all the distraction. Oh, go down the rabbit hole.
Mandela affected.
Unless you're big enough to fit in it.
Just eat the brownie.
Because then
Eat
you'll be
the
lost.
brownie, man.
No one will ever be able to find you.
When you run into the Cheshire Cat, run, run! Like Cheshire Cat's the secret.
No tooth. Come back, tooth.
That damn Mad Hatter.
But
His
he
tea
has
parties.
great tea parties. Are awesome.
Off with the heads, damn it! Off with the heads, I say! Make a space opera out of that. It's fun down here in purgatory.
I'm just here for the comments.
I'm just here for the lulz.
What in the fuck is that?
What is what?
What do you got?
On Mario's face. What is that?
Spooky? I don't know.
It's like a pinhead.
Mm.
You want some head?
Is it a pinhead? What in the hell?
Hey, Bee Gees, I heard you like some head.
Oh!
Hey, Jolly.
Yeah. I can't hear a word. Just
I know you can't. That's why I'm going to start yelling even fucking more and go the fuck off on everybody. All right, I'm out, Jolly. Hey, me and you will talk in other chat rooms. I'm never even coming back here. You want to see me rage fucking quit? I can rage quit like a motherfucker.
You'll be back.
You want to bet?
You ain't mad at me. I didn't do anything. Y'all
Don't
think,
rage
y'all-
quit.
No, fuck this shit. Once again, when I'm trying
What
to have a
happened?
conversation with some people and everyone just keeps fucking making noises in the background.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
now you're going to play the fucking crying baby again?
I didn't. I'm like, who played? We're crying
Yeah,
baby.
keep your
here.
fucking soundboard out of this fucking shit sometime.
Listen, relax. I didn't touch that. Calm
Jiggy
down. I
scream,
didn't touch anything.
dude. It's the
Relax.
soundboard.
I didn't even touch the
What
fucking
do you
soundboard.
want?
But I didn't even touch it. So calm down. Relax. I'm not your fucking problem here.
Right.
That's why I don't want to have these conversations. I'm not about to fucking be arguing
Maybe
with
if
people.
these conversations were able to be had in a logical
Well, you all
manner,
should
there
have-
wouldn't be so
but then
confusion
that's
around
something
this
you all
stuff for
should
8
do
months.
offline. That's what y'all should do offline. Clearly, there's something you all need to resolve.
Yeah, if someone puts a name of Lee Jolly on a screenshot in your own live shot right now.
Yeah.
It was me because you guys are together.
Mm-hmm.
And I did that like
And I don't
hours
find that
ago.
very amusing, just to be honest with you.
Okay, I'll change it. You're right. I put it because I thought it was cute. Now I don't know.
Enough people make enough cloned accounts about me out there. I kind of get.
Oh,
you might
give me a
understand
break.
that.
I'm not. I'm my own fucking person on the internet. I don't need to fucking copy you.
I know you don't.
Mm.
Have you ever heard of a cloned account before? Do you know what a cloned account is?
No.
Okay. Once again, when someone takes your avatar and your name and goes to a lot of other chat rooms making very inappropriate conversations with people so that they think it's you, that might be why some of the people have some problems, because that happens to them online.
No. That's not why some of the people have problems with what we were talking about. It might be why some of the problems that you've had, and I that sucks. That's terrible. I
Well,
hate
once
that
again-
people fucking took your likeness to do what? I don't know. But you know,
I can show you the freaking videos they made about me calling me a pedophile, dude. That's what they did.
I know.
that's
Isn't
not
that
cool.
the worst word? Isn't that the
And a
worst
rapist.
word
That's
to
not cool
be
at
used
all.
to?
And worse.
It's the worst, isn't it?
Yeah, but try having that
It's
done to
the
you for a
worst to
year
be
straight.
fucking plagued
For a
with,
year.
isn't it?
For a year. You're right.
It's
It is
the
for a whole
worst word.
fucking year. It is
Yeah.
worse for a year.
Yeah.
Not cool.
Starting accounts in his name with his face and putting rancid shit on them and going
People
into
are
chat
just
rooms
assholes,
and
aren't they?
putting, his full name and address and going to other chat rooms with their cloned accounts and leaving really bigoted comments and
Yeah, you want to know what this guy named
overly
J-Man who's
sexualized
been
com-
doing for me to a year, besides doxing me for a year? Going into every chat room saying I'm an ex-prison convict, that I like to be at the bottom and take it up the ass. That's what the dude says about me everywhere he goes right now.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
So you understand why I might
Yeah.
be a little bit sensitive about other people?
Yeah.
Thank you.
But at the same time, like, you know who you are. Like if you want to be real with us, we know who you are. Like,
And I'm very real with you all.
I'm
Like I said,
not
that's
going
what
to
I'm saying.
listen. I'm not, if
Sometimes
you
you're
say
right.
that
You're
that
right.
account is
I'm
fake,
not
it's
a
fucking
nice
fake.
person sometimes. I always will admit that I'm not always the nicest person.
Oh, I
sometimes.
wasn't weaving it that way.
But
I just mean
because I've always gotten along with you really well, I want to get along with other people, but that's what I'm sitting going. Other people are mad at me over things that I have no idea why they're even mad at me in the first place.
Well, I think it's
because it's stuff in clones' accounts.
Well, might be because of the stuff with
Jolly,
Lepo
hold
and
up.
some other people there running
Hold
around
up,
with
Jolly.
those people.
A proper criticism
Yeah.
is that you piggyback onto things that you don't know fully what is actually happening.
But I don't? Okay.
No, not you. Me. Or maybe you. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably. I don't know. But like this is a
I
common
actually
issue.
probably know a lot more than about
Oi,
certain
mate.
things well, I'm not even going to
And
go
that's
there.
great.
But I
Yeah,
don't.
no,
I
yeah.
don't say a whole hell of a lot unless I have to, simply because I am going to pull people into court.
And I think that's what it is.
So I'm very careful about how I go about certain things, but doesn't mean I'm ignorant to what's going on.
Of course
or what
not.
has
No.
gone on over the
What I'm
last 3
trying to
years.
say
And
is
when
there's
people are
journalistic ethics.
This isn't journalism. This is YouTube.
No.
It's YouTube.
It is if you're spreading other people's truths. It's fucking journalism.
That's a cognitive dissonance and a
Yeah.
logical fallacy at the same time.
No. How? Tell me. Do you know these people? Do you know what
If
these
you're
ideas
spreading
are?
their truth,
Then it's
what's their
journalism.
truth? What's
It's
their
journalism.
truth? Their truth is only a perspective. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's their perspective. What the
Then
fuck
that
is
doesn't
your
make it the truth.
perspective?
That doesn't make it the truth.
Your perspective doesn't make it the truth either.
I've never said
It's
my perspective
journalism.
made the truth. Okay, once again, Mockingbird media journalism or all journalism here now?
What the fuck, man? You always have to tie it to
I
some
love you all. I'm
conspiratorial,
gonna go
crazy
'cause I've
fucking
had a
shit.
shit of a
Has
day.
nothing have to
You know
do with
what?
I'll
that.
see you
I
later,
can't drive like
Mike.
this.
See you,
I'm from
BG.
Have a good
Australia.
afternoon,
Once again, you're saying it's
everybody.
journalism.
Love
That's what I'm
yous
saying.
all.
If
See
these
ya.
guys aren't
Bye,
reporters
G.
working for a news
Bye,
agency,
BG.
is all I'm saying.
How is social media not
Once
when you're
again, I'm
using it to
saying those.
blast other people's news
Once
that
again,
you
when
think
they have web
is
pages
their news
completely designed to
on your
this stuff.
social media?
Do you know about Timothy Holmseth and the pedophile task force stuff here?
Jesus,
that do
man,
connect.
shut the fuck up with that
See,
word.
exactly. See,
Like,
you're going to get
stop
triggered,
it.
and I'm trying to explain to you the other people involved with this stuff that you
Like,
don't know about.
Like, no, think about that word in Jiggy Stream. Like, shut the
I'm
fuck up.
thinking about that word in Jiggy Stream. He's not a snowflake and not getting upset by that, and neither is the YouTube algorithms even.
Oh, man,
once
everyone's
again, I'm
getting
sorry
upset with
that
it. I
you're
get upset with it. It's
a
the
word.
worst fucking
I will
word.
never use a
It
word
is
again.
because it's used and it's weaponized against people that don't
when
know
Timothy
shit about
Holmseth
anything.
has been falsely accusing people for 10 years of that stuff.
Okay.
That might have been why I was trying to have a rational discussion about it, since it's obviously things you don't know
But
about.
how the
Yeah,
fuck
that's
does
right.
that tie into
Jolly.
me?
Oh
Tell
my
them.
God.
Tell them, Jolly. I'll let you do the honors here.
Oh
You can
my
go through
God.
Timothy Holmseth, Field McConnell,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tell me,
Stephen
Jolly.
Outram,
Okay.
Vinny
Can I get my
Eastwood.
neighbor?
No, Jolly.
Stephen D.
Jolly,
Kelly.
tell me.
Okay. Well, I don't know where I'm supposed to start with all of this because it goes back a very long way. But
Yeah.
Timothy Holmseth has been running around for 10 years, calling people pedophiles that aren't. He was
Interesting.
posting online that he was part of this Pentagon pedophile task force that was
PC
being
here, Jolly. Go into
okay,
the
I'm
PC
trying not
code.
to say it.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
okay.
this is Jolly's turn.
On behalf of
See the shade
the
you like to throw.
president, and he was working with QAnon and all that sort of thing. So which spread out like it did. Women were getting, doxxed in California and all that sort of thing. But anyway, then it went back. He was featured on Phil McConnell's channel, Able Danger. And it sort of goes back from there. There's a whole bunch of people, but what I'm trying to get at in a really bad way, because I don't do this very well, is it's leached into so many areas. It's not just one little thing now. It's everywhere. It's
Right, but it somehow is tethered to your own experiences, and yet we're mass marketing it for every experience.
Actually, it was connected to Jordan Sather and Corey Good and David
again,
Wilcox and all those people too. See,
Oh my
exactly,
God.
exactly.
I know
Jordan
Sather.
Oh my God.
does booing on.
I know Jordan
Make it happy
Sather.
for
Oh my
you.
God.
Make it happy for you.
I want to punch
Booing
Jordan
on
Sather
is
in the face.
real.
I know
and
Jordan Sather.
WandaVision is the best television show ever.
There we go.
See, that sounded like a missile to somebody.
To CW, making fun of the booing on 20 nostalgia back loop. It was.
No, to somebody else that was in here
Nope,
tonight.
had nothing else to do with anyone else here tonight. You can make those assumptions. You can make those assumptions and can be completely
You know
wrong.
exactly what you're doing, Lee.
You're right.
You know
I actually said
exactly
that
what
was
you're
a
fucking
shot at
doing.
CW, and you're trying to twist it to someone
No,
else.
it's
So go
not.
ahead.
You know, CW doesn't like WandaVision, dude. You know
That's
exactly
why
what
that
you're
was
doing.
sarcasm, by the way. I'm
Oh,
sure
was
you don't
it?
get sarcasm either.
I'm sorry, whom?
Sarcasm.
I don't know, Sar.
I didn't think so.
Or a chasm.
I know that. You can go to the abyss with the beast.
Come on, dude. You know exactly what you're doing there. You
Oh, you
got
don't want
this
to talk
out
about
for
the beast of
spooky,
the
and you need to
abyss?
fucking chill
Ooh,
the fuck
you
out
don't want
about
to
it.
talk about the beast of the abyss, do you?
What beast of the abyss? What the fuck are you talking about?
It's that esoteric Hollywood.
How is
dude.
it in Oklahoma sitting in a fucking shack worrying about all this shit?
Oh,
all
I'm
the
sitting
time?
in a sack.
How is it?
If you think I'm worried about
Is
shit,
it crazy?
I'm not in
It
any of the
sounds
fucking
crazy.
lawsuits with Corey Good, motherfucker.
Neither am I.
Yeah,
What the
neither
fuck
is
are
Jay
you talking
Widener anymore.
I don't have
Cliff
any.
High is though, isn't he? Other people still are.
Sure. Okay. What is your point, dude?
The point is, I
Like-
keep saying to people, I'm following 15 different lawsuits connected to people Jolly was just talking about and other people here.
Listen,
so once again, if you
I
think
am
I
so
don't know what I'm
sad- I-
talking about, then that's cool. You
I'll
can be
tell you
mad
this.
at me. You
I'll
can
tell
be
you
mad
this,
about
Lee.
me about the
What I
Temple of
hear
Set
from you
stuff.
is that you got the same fucking bullshit back on the internet that you put out.
Yep.
And what I hear from Jolly is that she was actually fucking threatened.
Yes,
So
she
what
was.
the fuck is your point in all of this?
You think I haven't been getting
Oh my
threats
God.
over this shit too? Really?
I don't
That's
know.
nice.
I haven't
That's
I haven't
nice.
heard an
I
got
actual
wish I
videos.
lived- I wish I lived in the nice world you live in.
No, I haven't heard an actual threat. I've heard like what
Once again, because I don't
to
come
Jolly.
online and say and show all the DMs and all the threats I
So
get from these motherfuckers.
Where is your gumption, dude? Like, where is this coming
Excuse
from?
me?
Like, why are you
Oh my-
so fucking heavy about this shit?
Because
Like,
people have
where
been
is
throwing
it?
shade at me for 2 fucking years about this shit.
That sucks, man. That
Yeah, it
sucks.
does suck. When people I think of my friends
Yeah.
in the chat room right now keep making little jokes and changing their names thinking it's funny. And they don't know me well enough to do that yet.
Dude, I got you. I got you with the Lee bot shit. I know that joke went too long, too far. I get it, man.
Oh, with the
You're a
Russia
human
probe,
being.
Russia bot, Mueller probe
You're a
jokes.
human
You're right.
being,
Those are
dude.
3 years old.
You got feelings, man. That sucks. I hate that shit. And these jokes do go on too long.
That's what I'm saying.
But
like,
what
you
I heard
don't know
from
that these
Jolly the other night,
motherfuckers-
like, oh, fucking crushed me. It crushed me. What happened to Jolly and the shit that came after her and stuff. I just don't understand. Like, what are you doing in this?
Well, he's been picking up the pieces for people like me, number one, but he's been getting just as bad in his own way, except for instead of it being for 8 months, it's been for 2 years. If you'd like, I can send you probably 40 or 50
I don't want anything to
videos
do with
with,
that. Yeah.
you know,
I believe you.
threats that have been made to him. I can send you hundreds of screenshots.
Yeah,
I can
I
send you
believe you.
anything you like. I mean, I have it all.
And
Believe me, I have it all.
I believe you, Charlie.
A lot of the
I
stuff
don't
I'll
need
let
to see
go.
proof. I believe you. I just, from like the visceral points that I heard affected you, like I don't know. I get like throwing the crusade with things, but Lee seems to have this thing where he needs to crusade against things before actually knowing what's happening and tweet them.
Okay, do you
and
know what I've
get
been
other
speaking?
people
Hold on a
in
second. Hold on a second.
trouble
Hey, Prag, do you know what I've been speaking out
doing
against
it.
for 10 years?
Let me guess. Starts with a P.
No.
No.
It's called the cult of Synanon and the troubled teen industry.
So
Paris
a P.
Hilton just made a fucking once again, they covered up for a lot of that stuff since you want to keep talking about that word.
Well, it's the one you keep breaking up. It's like it's insane.
And I speak out against that happening and people being groomed online. That's what I
Yeah.
speak out against.
And that's noble as fuck because that is the worst shit you could hear. But man, does it get misplaced? Man,
Yeah, it does
get
sometimes. You're right.
misshot.
You're right. When
Oh,
people are
and
fucking
it affects
doing this
people.
within the group,
It affects people that
when
are
people are in the group doing this stuff to
adjacent.
other people, It's fucked up.
What?
And they should stop doing it.
No. When you don't have the answers and you're still considering this thing as the answer, but you're wrong, it affects everybody else. It really does. It's connected to it.
After
Like
a
the
year of
Davey
this,
and
you're
Baz
right.
shit,
You're right.
you
After,
went
once
too
again,
hard.
I didn't. Once again,
hard.
you keep bringing up those two names, and I keep saying is I never went at anyone there. Never. I kept telling that
showed you in
these
DMs.
15 people. Once again, you can show the DMs. I got plenty of DMs. I'll show.
No, I'm not saying I will show the DMs. I showed
show to
you
motherfuckers.
in DMs.
And once again,
I
and I've
messaged
already
you.
responded to you there about the other people involved. The person who did the last interview with the guy who ran the Temple of Set, an offshoot of Anton LaVey's Satanism. Who was the last person that interviewed him?
Lepo, Dan
Cromer, the guy connected to Jim Fetzer and to Fango with all that other stuff. So again,
hello.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is a waste of my time. Y'all have a good life.
No, I'm glad that we're talking about this. I have to speak from visceral experience, and people that I trust and know are good people that got caught in a whirlwind that you helped set and
The
fucked
stuff
a
with
lot of
Omni
things up.
Airs and what's her name and all that other stuff. Really, I had
But
anything to do with that.
like,
really, I had something
what
to do
I
with
want
that.
you to
Hail
do
Satan,
so
dude.
much, Lee.
Hail Satan.
Lee, what I want you to do so much is just the shit that you're railing against. Realize that you partake in it too.
Dude, I had nothing to do with that. That's what I'm trying to tell you that you're unwilling to hear right now.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
You were there with Bobby Saucer World and Douglas Dowd and All Seeing You and
I don't
Michael
know who the
Omni
fuck you're
Ayers
talking
and
about. I've
Remsey.
seen
You're right.
people
You weren't
like
there.
you put on
You
blast
weren't
that were
there.
innocent.
If they are innocent, then why are they running?
They're not running. It's just you're a dick.
Good. I'm a big fucking dick.
Straight up, dude.
Fuck
Like,
you up.
yeah, like why have you in my DMs if you're an asshole? You know,
You don't have
Like,
to. You can block me too. I really don't care.
Well, it's like that's the thing. Blocking does not make it a fucking pederast. You know, like Jesus.
I never accused anybody of being that. Actually, I've been defending the person that was accused of that.
Yeah.
And then everyone kept calling me and everyone I talked to a fucking sock of Bazes. While I was defending Davey the whole fucking time.
Oh, see, we don't. It's like Davy's Davy, dude.
Once again, all
you
I know is
I don't
everyone
know.
said some shit and that Baz was harassing a lot of people. And that's all I know. That's
Baz is bad.
all I know.
Baz was bad. You know,
And that's what I keep
if-
saying is that's what I agree with. That's all I know.
if you, I guess, you know, I sent you that letter or I sent you that message because your Twitter was affecting a lot of good people darkly. And I sent
Once
you
again,
that. You
I
saw that.
reshare a lot of videos of
Yeah.
people trolling me.
No. I'm talking about during that situation where I was like, "Hey, man,
I shared one
like, what are
tweet.
you
That's what I'm saying.
doing?"
Was I shared one person's tweet. They're not in the room, but they will come in and back this up 100%. I shared one person's tweet going, does anyone know anything about this? And all of a sudden I was blocked by 5 different people. One of them, and I thought, and I'll be honest, Omni Airs, I think Omni Airs is a really good guy. But he was one of the ones that blocked me. And I was like, why would Omni do that?
Come on, let's be real. Omni Aris is a good guy.
Okay, he creates some funny content for people with Shanty and all that stuff. So I kind of found it amusing for a while.
Let's be
But that's
real.
what I'm saying is he blocked me over that stuff. And so
I
that's
don't
what I'm
know
saying was
anything
there was
about the
people with
Omni
that
Aris
whole
stuff.
group. Just listen to what I'm saying, Prag, and you might understand why I had my feelings hurt. Okay.
Sure, man.
Like I said, when that whole group of people just blocked me for no reason. Because of that stuff, because everyone's saying, oh, he's working with Baz. People were saying that I was working with Baz.
Well, you and Deb, to be honest, like before proper knowledge, pushed shit out into the Twitter sphere.
And
got
Maggie
a
and them came to me and talked to me in
whole
private,
issue
didn't
happening.
they? And some people
And
came to me and talked to me about this stuff, and we had it settled months back.
Right. And I was one of those.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's because all the people I keep saying to you, the ones that didn't come out about this stuff, is why it's been prolonged as long as it has. So that has nothing to do with me, correct?
Correct.
Thank
Yes.
you.
I think the issue came though with how you handled things. And you
And
know,
as I
there's
will
been-
repeat, anyone could have come at me at any time like you did. That's why I respect you a lot.
Yeah.
None of them did. That's what I was saying. I was like, well, what the fuck? Why are these people all mad at me? And that's what I'm saying is, do you know people come at me saying I was
you were the least of
homophobic?
you were the
and
least of any of
da-da-da-da?
the worries.
That's what I'm saying is
during
other
that
people
time.
behind your all's back don't know that they were coming to me going, dude, they're fucking saying that you're homophobic and you're gay. And I'm like, what? My best friend's gay. No. That kid. That's what I'm saying is I was hearing a lot of shit from a lot of people.
But man, when you get reactionary like tonight, and you start getting
Once again,
transphobic and
you
weird
get
and
called
shit,
a
like,
bunch
it
of
gets
fucking
weird,
shit
dude.
for a
I'm
year.
like, just be cool. We can have a conversation.
Once
like this.
again,
There's
you're right.
no
When
need
3
to
people aren't
say
coming
that
at
shit.
me because they're all mad at me because
It's
of
just
people
me.
they were connected to. Once again, you're connected to other people here, are you not?
Sure, yeah. It's just me coming at you, though. To be
Right.
fair,
Once again, and
Yeah.
I'm defending myself from your
yeah.
pointing out that hey,
I just
people you're
mean,
connected
like,
to talking shit about me behind my back, not me talking shit about them. I went public on Twitter and talked shit about them. I never went behind anybody's back.
I mean, Twitter public, like, unless they're
But you see
seeing
me in
it
these chat
as
rooms
behind
every
your
month,
back
every day.
and
You see
very
me in the
popular.
chat rooms, right?
I sure do. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. All that stuff was ended 8
Well,
months ago. What
and
brought it
that's what
back
I was gonna
around?
say,
What brought
like,
it back around?
I just tonight what I saw was like, yeah, I thought we were having a good conversation. I just saw you get reactionary about stuff, and like, yeah, say what you will about
Once again, me and you having a great
Spooky or other
conversation
people,
and them
but, like,
taking
it
pot
got-
shots
it
at
got
me at the
dark,
same
man.
time, it's not helping our conversation, is it? Them
Well-
taking pot shots while you and I are trying to talk
Right.
about misunderstandings that happened with Sam and other people there.
I didn't say that.
That's what I'm saying. I never disliked any of those people. I still like all of them. They got mad at me for things I had nothing to do with.
Just do you have a
And
goddamn
ever
name,
since
Keith?
Then
I did. He just said it.
And then ever since then, that's what I'm sitting on is I don't know why Baz needs to come forward and explain what the fuck he's been doing with all these sock accounts. That's all I know. He's the
Yeah,
one
we
who was
don't know.
spreading a
He's-
lot of
he's the
bullshit
bad
around.
one. He's the bad one. Yeah.
Thank you.
Like,
Once again,
agree.
other people need to hear that today.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Is
Well,
that's what I was sitting there
but
saying. There was
also,
other people causing a lot of drama behind the scenes. Like I said, I still don't know what that stuff was with Modwiz and all that stuff was over.
Oh God. Yeah.
So like I said, don't get mad at me because I'm sitting going, I have no idea what the fuck you all are even
Your
talking
fault.
about
Like,
anymore.
I don't think of you when I think of the Modwiz situation. I think of you in a very specific situation.
Right. But
Like,
once again, that's what I'm saying. Is when that
I don't
situation
tie
happened,
you-
I was
Lee, I
doing the
don't
same
tie
thing.
you
What
to
you're
bigger
doing now
conspiratorial
is,
things.
once
I
again,
don't.
I'm not, there's no conspiratorial things here. Something happened between other people involved. I don't know what. It got blown out of proportion. It's settled now, from what I understand. But once again, it's the same situation. Other people went behind other people's backs and started talking and saying a bunch of stuff, and things just got blown out of proportion.
Look, it's a mess. It's a mess.
And that's what I'm trying to point out to you. It is a mess. I'm glad these conversations are happening. They needed to happen a year ago.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry people got their feelings hurt. I do. I hope anyone whose feelings were hurt, even Spooky, understands that I'm not that pissed off. But it does piss me off when they're the ones taking pot shots at me, but yet won't come talk to me even. Get out of the DMs. Do that. Like that's what I'm saying. I was trying to talk to them. I've been trying to talk to them in private or just to get this out in the open for a long time.
Well, trauma's a tricky drug, man. Like, if you're fucked up by what somebody else like, are you laughing? Are you laughing, Sally?
No, that is not a laugh. Not even fucking close
fucking
to a laugh.
Once again, she's not laughing, dude. Do you know anything about trauma?
Oh
Do you
my
know anything
God,
about
why
trauma,
yeah, I'm
post-traumatic stress
traumatized by your
disorder?
fucking volume. Jesus fucking.
Well, then don't start questioning her fucking making a noise.
No, it sounded like she was laughing. It's like
No,
that's
it wasn't a
little
laugh.
bit.
I
Jesus
snorted like derision. That's what the snort was. Let me just put it like that. And I think I better go before I really make a cunt of myself. Good evening, everybody.
You have a fine one.
Yeah, Joey, I'll talk to you later.
No worries, huh? Fuck me. Stupid.
What? Stay here and say something.
No.
Why not?
Why do we have to air it all out? Like it doesn't all need to
Why
be aired.
not?
It's not.
It's
It's
good.
not going to fix. It's not going to get.
No,
fixed
it's not
right
good,
now,
Brad.
clearly.
This is dragging. This is
Yeah.
dragging. This is literally the definition of dragging.
Right. Keep circling back to the same thing. And I
Well-
don't think it's gonna.
I don't know. I thought like person to person talking about certain things that were upsetting us is a good thing.
It is, but it
not,
keeps circling back to the same
we'll
thing.
just
Now.
keep tweeting
Well,
different things.
Once again, I focus on the troubled teen industry stuff that I've been working on for 10 years with the independent fundamentalist Baptist schools in Missouri right now. So again, I expect a lot of people not to understand 80% of the things I post. They didn't survive cults. They didn't go through the institutions and the indoctrination stuff that I've studied and researched for years since I went through those seminar things. So it is what it is, and if people want to be mad at me, I'm cool with it too.
No one, dude, that's the thing. Like, this came up naturally. Like, it was a reaction because, like, there was unsaid shit that happened during that time.
And you're filling me in that there was a lot more unsaid shit about other people being upset with me. I had no idea that were even mad at me.
Me in that there's an entire fucking like system of shit that's happening outside of it. You know?
That says I'll be kind of blunt about some things. I'm careful about something called, you know it as the left-hand path stuff?
I don't know that. But yes, I know what you mean.
Thank you. Pretend you don't know about the Golden Dawn and the OTO stuff, but since it's the same thing, I'll be PC. Once again,
wrong.
I Cool Whip.
You're right.
But anyways,
you're right. I'm always wrong.
You're not always wrong. But I know what you're saying. Golden Dawn is different now. That's stupid. But yes,
what's his name passed away, and that one dude in fucking Las Vegas is so crazy.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I don't speak out against those people because I don't want those people coming after me.
Oh, I wouldn't be afraid.
I'm not really afraid of them. It's the people that follow them that I'm more concerned about.
I get you though, Lee. I'm hearing you. I get you.
And since I do speak out against that kind of mind warping stuff with people who worked with the Navy and psychological operations stuff, a lot of people don't know I've actually really have studied all that stuff. From Midnight Climax through all the freaking CIA research that was done there. All the doctors involved, everything. And so, yeah, it does. I hate that people get triggered by that stuff. It seems a lot of YouTubers in the conspiracy paranormal field have talked about those things. That's why it's a very overlapping thing now.
Yeah. It's a very misconstrued thing.
Mm-hmm. Very much so. And that's why I respect you a lot, because I've heard the way you speak about it, and I know you come from a place of knowledge, not from a place of ignorance.
Right.
And it was other people I was talking to who were coming from a place of ignorance. But I'm saying, I want to, I get your beliefs. I get what you understand. I'm just not into that side of the fence, we'll say.
Yeah, cool. I dig it.
Says the next goes, that goes against all the love and light.
Wait, there's love and light? Where's that?
There's always love and light here, dude.
Where's that?
You got to raise you haven't raised your frequency enough.
Oh, sorry.
Well, it's just so muddied. Like also the Venn diagram of conspiratorial context and occult context is my least favorite place to be. It's my least favorite place to be.
That's one of the things I do find funny about YouTube. YouTube itself will funnel you into these groups.
Oh yeah.
And that's one of the things is when I was sitting here looking at this going, look at this person's over in this chat room. Wow, I didn't expect them to see them there. And that's been happening a lot lately.
I just want to be a better dude. And I commune with the others sometimes, whether that's brain chemistry or something else. I don't know yet. I'm still figuring it out. That's all I know.
No, it's a great road to be on. And that's why I respect your path so much.
Yeah.
That's the brain chemistry stuff, the stomach gut enzymes, the mental health stuff. That's a really long discussion.
Yeah.
And like I said, I started talking to freaking some doctors about that stuff because I would like a better understanding of that stuff myself.
What'd you find out from them?
That basically your stomach gut enzymes control your dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, and one other chemistry in your brain.
Oh, the gut brain connection.
Yeah. And we're not antipsychotic drugs. We just think there's a lot better homeopathic medicines that you can use to regulate that stuff if there was better studies done.
Or unfortunately, there have been studies, but they're ignored.
You get into the
GMOs. By alternative medicine.
Yeah.
And that's poo-pooed, and you can't. Those people can't say too much publicly because they're shut down. Licenses are revoked and stuff like that. So yeah, that is a fact. It's valid. There's empirical research presented, but it's ignored. It's quashed because of the big industry involved. That part of the medical industry that pharmaceutical part of the
Yeah.
industry. Really, it's controlled by that gang of big
Well,
boys.
Johnson and Johnson. What's the name of that other company? DuPont and the Kessler family
Those are
stuff.
chemicals. Yeah, and yeah.
So
All
it's,
those
that's
guys.
and it's fascinating to look into. But yeah, you're right. It does suck that the industry promotes drugs. It just does. It's the only way-
It promotes illness.
Yeah, it does promote illness, and it promotes using their drugs and their vaccines to cure this stuff. So, and since it's such a regulated industry, if you want to work, you have to get the insurance to get the vaccine to work. So it's kind of a catch-22 now.
Well, I think it's sort of always has been. We just weren't as aware of it as we are now. You know?
Nope, I walked away from a 10-year corporate job because of that. And it sucks. Like I said, it does suck that our world's gotten to the point where we don't trust our own food anymore because of all the corporate farmers using steroids and chemicals on the plants and stuff.
Well, and two, the food that we grow, the food that we buy in the market does not have the same nutritional value as it did 100 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's been modified and remodified, and there's built-in pesticides in your vegetables and all that shit, and food's not the same. So we're not getting the nutritional value out of it. So bodies are failing. Little systems are breaking down because nutrition is not there anymore. So, let's fix you. Take these pills. So it's like kind of a built-in market for them. Destroy the food and then sell your goods to make people think they're going to feel better. God, I can't talk like that. Shit. So, but nobody watches us here, right? Nobody's.
Robin, tell us more about the world.
I'm just here for the comments.
I know. Well, you're exonerated, Jiggy, automatically. You walk in being exonerated. So you're cool.
It's my world.
It is.
That's right. I created all this shit.
It's Jiggy's fault.
That's right. Blame Jiggy.
Bee Gees is in the chat. Hi, Bee Gees.
Say it for her.
You ready, Bee Gees? Here it comes. Cool Whip.
That's what she said, and Cool Whip never came out.
Okay, that took me a second.
Now, because there's always been a debate, like when a woman squirts, is that actually urine and shit? And they say it technically
It's
is.
urine. It's fucking urine.
It totally is.
It's peeing. There's no squirting. You're peeing. Come on.
Confirmation.
Let it rain on these hoes.
God, Jiggy, I cannot believe you dropped the ball on that one.
I know.
With your soundboard.
I know. I could have if I wanted to. I chose not to.
Neener.
Okay. That's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. That's what you came here for. You came here for the pee.
Well, and then you do what you want.
I always do what I want, baby. You're welcome.
God, you beat me to it. Hi, Mario Heat. How are you? Hi, Lee.
Yeah.
And hi, who's up in there? Who is that? Who's
It's birthday
which?
boy, Prague.
Oh, Keats. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Nope.
Happy birthday, dear Keatser. Happy birthday to you.
When you say Keitster, you make him sound like an asshole, like like the asshole.
I didn't
like
say
the
Keister.
But it's like
I
space.
said-
I know, but it just made it sound asshole.
I
Like
think
he's like,
tonight's stream will solidify that sentiment.
Oh yeah. Okay, well let's see what
I
you
was a
got
total
then.
asshole tonight.
Okay.
Look at all the
But thank
Mario.
you very much, Robin. I
You're
appreciate it.
very welcome, sweetheart. Have a good date today.
Yeah, I
I'm
hope you have a
gonna
great
have a
birthday.
cigarette and bring you guys outside.
Robin, can you sing it like Marilyn Monroe on my birthday, please?
Sure.
Okay. You need to start practicing, all right?
Breathy.
I said Robin.
Breathy.
I didn't say all y'all creepy motherfuckers to try
Wait,
it.
it was Robin. That was Robin.
That wasn't Robin.
Yeah, let a creepy old lady do it. You guys don't get to do it.
I was trying to get in touch with my feminine side.
Well, hey, this is my moment, dude.
Not right now. My birthday's not till Thursday. It's bad luck until your actual birthday.
Okay, I'm going to be practicing. You know what? I lost my internet in the middle of your thing.
Pay your bill.
A
You
few hours.
lost your what in the middle of his what?
My internet.
You know how it is, baby.
It was right after Jill waved her shut the fuck up stick. That was really funny. The timing was perfect. As soon as I said that, I said, oh, look, Jill has her shut the fuck up stick. And then suddenly all you guys began spinning, all the icons. And I thought, how is Jiggy doing that? How's he making those things spin? And then I discovered, oh shit, my internet just crapped out. So, but while I was gone, I wrote a rap. I'm going to drop a rap tomorrow.
Okay there, Justin.
Oh my God, that's awful.
Calm down, Jesus.
Wow.
Shut up.
She knows what I'm talking about.
Look, even the eyes are blinking. Blink your eyes. Do that again. Blink your eyes.
I'm just here for the comments.
That's awful.
This is the last blunt, motherfuckers. It's almost done.
God, I just got here.
Yeah, you came late. You know how long I've been here?
What are you doing up so late? This is way past your bedtime.
No. After my internet quit, I wrote my little rap, and then I went to bed. What else was there to do?
Oh, okay.
So I just got up about 20 minutes ago, and I saw you guys were on. So
Yeah, that was me too. I woke up, see everyone was here. Well, I was gonna go to sleep. Then my friend called me. We went for a ride, and then I came back, and everyone was yelling and screaming. I'm like, what the fuck?
You should be used to that by now.
I missed the yelling and screaming. Oh hell!
But it was like serious. I'm like, wait.
Huh.
See, the funny thing is, the friend I was with, she's certain that she's a starseed, and I was trying to convince her to come talk on the show. But then I tune in and everyone is swearing and shit. I'm like, oh,
no,
hold on. And then she's like, no, I don't want to. I don't know these people. I'm like,
Is she
okay,
cute?
fair enough.
Is she cute?
Yeah, she's.
Mario's got good taste.
Are you trying to plant your star in her seed?
Or vice versa?
No, she's really cool though. Like we don't. How can I explain this?
Y'all don't fuck.
No, we do, but
what?
You do? Yeah.
They just FOB or FWB.
It's nothing serious. Yeah, she's really cool. I don't believe her. When she tells me that she's a starseed, I'm like, no, you're not. And she's like,
Where's
oh,
she-
no, yeah.
Okay,
I
where's
think
she
I'm
from?
from another planet and shit. and all that.
She doesn't even have a name for the planet she's from.
No, she's like, I feel it in my consciousness. She's very esoteric
geez,
like
and
that.
she probably gets downloads from Spirit and all that shit.
I asked her what downloads. she's
Mario,
like, no,
Mario
I
gives her
don't.
downloads.
God, that's
and uploads too, everything. But
I only
So
get the downloads
your
when Jiggy
friend-
sends me the special orders.
your friend must be a fan of Unicole Unicron because Unicole thinks
no,
she's
see,
a
I asked her, Robin, do you know all these people? And she's like, no, I don't really go on the internet and look up. And I'm like, so how did you find out? And then
Teal Swan. She follows Teal Swan, I bet.
That was the major beginning for every starseed out there.
no, because before that it was the Christine Raiza and Arturus Rao or whatever his name is.
Oh my god, you've been following this
well,
stuff way too long.
And those two are best friends with Unicole Unicron.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
kidding me.
They all live down there around Escondido.
Well, weren't
That's
they?
scary.
Yeah, they were in her ranch, right? In her cult or whatever.
Oh, ranch. Yeah. Oh,
No, they
Or
were.
whatever
He's
her
legit,
commune or
'cause
whatever the fuck.
Teal's gone down to the island somewhere and done a repackage down there.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah,
where
Teal
is
Swan.
Teal?
Teal Swan, but I'm talking
Ooh.
about Christina Raiza.
I would
Raiza.
do anything for Teal Swan.
You're so crazy.
Well, have you put in an application?
Self-destruct sequence activated.
Anything. I would download, upload, seminars, whatever she says.
Okay, so that's that whole unique chronic curl stuff. Is that really? I just knew about her from like a couple of months back. Someone showed a video about her to me.
Oh dear.
Unico has has a big nose.
She's got like.
Hey,
What's her?
we'll talk about this another time because I'm going to sleep.
Go to sleep, sir. Have a good night.
Keep going down these rabbit holes. I'll learn some more about unicorn. What later?
Unicorn.
Just Google Unicron.
I'm not. I don't need to Google. You motherfuckers will fill me in on everything. And
No, you want to go.
We'll
to
do
a
a screen
channel.
share next time. We'll do a screen.
You
share.
want to go see some of her YouTube videos just for the laughs.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna love her hair too, Jiggy.
If you haven't seen Inanna,
She's wild. She's wild. She's a wild girl. Holy
I'm going to
shit.
bed, motherfuckers.
Do you know about Inanna, the Flat Earth Witch? She does.
Going to bed.
I might see you tomorrow. Bye.
Self-destruct sequence activated.
Okay, bye, motherfucker.
Sweet dreams, everybody. Happy birthday, Peg.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Keith.
Okay, are we closing this off? Are we all
Self-destruct sequence activated.
Okay.
Good night, motherfuckers.
Night, motherfuckers.
Happy birthday, Keats.
Happy birthday,
Thanks for spending your
Keats.
birthday with us.
See ya.
All right, get out.
Dropping
have
my
got
rap
to be
tomorrow.
kidding.
Why are you still here, Robin?
Why are you still here?
Because I'm still here. Why are you still here?
Because I'm still here. I love that outro. Like, bye.
It's over, folks. Until next time. We've gone far down the rabbit hole tonight. We will continue another stream. I hope your birthday was filled with suspense. Jason Quint, happiest of birthdays. Crag Magic, happiest of birthdays. Corey No Good. Go to bed, folks. Time is past. It's time to sleep, children. We live for another day. Rise. Speak of all things paranormal. As you sit there in suspense, listening to the sound, pick up the torch and carry it forth. Thank you for your passion, for your truth, for your understanding, for your rage. For your light, for everything. Now sleep, children. Time is coming. This is some bullshit ASMR stuff. You know you wanted to turn this off 5 minutes ago. Just don't listen. This shit is long as fuck, isn't it? You didn't expect this to be this long, did you? For some reason, you can't turn it off. You're ready to sleep. Soon you will sleep. Just sit down. Relax. Chill. Touch yourself if necessary. Pleasure yourself. Go to sleep in a good place. It's time to sleep, friends. Why are you still here? Goodbye. Leave, motherfuckers.